Hell yeah, we are live right here at the Wyldstyle After Party, and it's a very special one because this is the 1 year anniversary of Wyldstyle Radio, and I hope everybody is enjoying uh, everything. I just threw down one hell of a set. It's one of my favorite ones from in a long time. Uh, and tonight we got, of course, DJ Ice, Maximum Devastation's back, and then we got someone that hasn't been on here yet, and that is Shelly. So,
Also
everybody,
very punky, spunky.
yeah,
Okay.
spunky.
Spunky.
She's very spunky, and we, 2 out of 4 of us are kind of on the drunk side, so it's gonna be
I think you got more on me though, boss.
Just better glad I'm not drunk.
Oh, we gotta have some. Oh.
Huh.
Say it again?
Ah,
I'm getting smacked over here.
It
she's
ain't
getting
me doing
smacked. Well, we're not over there to smack you, so.
it. You had to say that while he's taking a drag off of a cigarette.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
Woo.
But anyway, the first segment is gonna be about the first year anniversary. We're gonna probably try to remember. We're even probably gonna bring up a little bit of back when we was DDR, and there is Toast. Toast has joined the conversation, and it's got a lot of background there.
You know, he's got to come in with an entrance.
Yeah, always does.
As usual.
It wouldn't be the Toast Man if he didn't.
Yep.
Well, at least
Gotta
we
have
didn't have his video this time.
Huh.
Anyway, I guess we'll go down the line with the first year anniversary. Anybody has anything that's in particular they want to talk about being 1 year? We're also probably gonna go back even with DDR. Like if you was on iView.com, I brought out for the first time in over a year DDR's Wyldstyle, where you can say it began, even though it probably was Wyldstyle was way before that. It was something I did with the after party. So the original after party when it was on DDR. So that's where it comes from. And I thought it would be a sentimental moment, bring back where it technically all started. So anybody got any great memories or something that y'all want to talk about with special moments in Wyldstyle / DDR history?
Oh, wait, we're incorporating DDR memories too?
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean we can do that because that's where Wyldstyle started.
Oh.
That's where I joined this nut crew.
Yeah, I think everybody here was with DDR at one point, and of course I'm probably the longest with DDR, and then Randy, then I think Toe / Shelly. I think they're kind of both around the same era, and then Ice was around at the I guess the last year. I guess I'm just going by what I remember.
I was just around, you know, groupie.
Yeah, she was just
song
hanging
goes.
around.
I was
Yeah,
just
she
there.
was creepy.
Well, you technically was never hired at DDR. You've been with Wyldstyle Radio.
No, I agree. It's just, you know, the way you said that. It's like, hey, meet our groupie Anna.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I know that sounds a little bit bad.
We had a lot of groupies, though.
Oh, yeah. You know,
No, you had a lot of groupies, Randy.
Hey. Not just me. Well, Wild had more than I did.
yeah, when DDR, you know, there's a lot of memories I got, you know, with DDR back from when I started there. And then coming it was so crazy. You know, I would have so many women just after me. I would have to hide myself.
Hmm.
Uh,
I
They
still
wanted
have
to.
to too.
you know, I kind of, I kind of, I kind of got what a superstar or someone that's a celebrity. I kind of know what that feels like of how it feels to have people all over you all the time on an online basis. Uh, I'm glad it wasn't real life, you know, here in my town or city or whatever, cause you know it was a lot of fun.
You'd have been in trouble,
Oh
big
yeah,
time.
I've been in real trouble, but you know I grew up and stuff like that with it, and I know how to handle it now. I got a wonderful lady. It's
Aw,
nice.
Aw.
aw,
So,
shut.
Well, I was thinking I
so,
better put her in there somewhere because if not, I'm gonna be in trouble later.
He's a smart man.
yeah. Well, it's called growing up as a DJ. Knowing what to do and what not to do.
Man,
But
sounds like I made him old.
yeah, sometimes I feel old after I figure that I've been doing this for 7, 8 years, and like it's been that long. Uh, I guess I don't know of y'all's memory of y'all's first ever DJing, but if y'all wanna
I do.
like, yeah, Randy, go ahead.
All right. This is what happened whenever I became involved with Dirty Deeds Radio. Basically, I was actually on this site called FooBar.com. It's a social network it's like an online bar, and they have a lot of people that likes to live stream on there. So what happened is I met the original owner of Dirty Deeds Radio, which her name was Kayla, I think, right? Reagan, something like that.
Yeah, that's her
Uh,
real name.
yeah, Kayla, and she's like,
Kayla.
yeah. Well, she was like, I told her I was like, if you need a DJ, I'm ready to be hired because I was trained to be a DJ. So she's like, well, I need somebody right now because my one of my DJs had to go and take care of some personal business in real life, in which she was actually talking about Reagan, uh, while here anyway.
Yeah,
So I ended up taking
we could later.
So I ended up telling her, I was like, go ahead and give me the information and everything else so I can put it all in my broadcaster and all this and everything else. So I got it all set up, and I was sitting there DJing and everything else. And about in the middle of my set, Reagan comes back. He's like, who the hell is this? Who's
This
DJing? I was like, me. I was like, but see, the thing was, I was kind of scared because I didn't know anybody except for Kayla at the time. And then that's when I met Reagan, and then I also met Tanya as well when she was with us. And Reagan's like, we need to hire you. I'm like, too late for that. She already hired me, And it's like ever since then, me and Walt has been like brothers in real life ever since. Even as well online, it's been a very awesome experience. That was my most favorite memory is actually coming to DDR and meeting everybody there because I mean it's one of the best stations you can actually even come to and be family oriented. And there was no drama, with all of us. So, it was good.
Yeah, there was a lot of drama that I didn't even know about, but
Well, I think we
that's
all didn't know about what,
yeah. uh, but yeah, I remember that time I told her I was going to take a week because I've been doing it for so long without a break.
Mhm.
Uh, and the thing is that night I was supposed to take a week off and I didn't. The next night I was back on.
Right.
I didn't know what to do with myself because I've been doing it so long and like,
Mhm.
what am I supposed to do now? Yeah, I'll just DJ. Fuck it.
Well, you do it for so long, you know, you get burnt out on it sometimes. You know, it's just like
Yeah.
it's like wow, I just gotta have a break. You know, we all go through that. All DJs do that. I mean, especially if you've been doing it for a long period of time. Like Reagan said, he's done it for what 7, 8 years now, and I've done it for about 5, 6 years now. So that's quite a while.
All right. Well, let's get Shelly in this. I know that she started at DDR like the very end, maybe a year,
Yeah, it was
give
about
or
the
take.
last year of it.
Yeah.
Well, you guys can blame DJ Sky for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was the one who brought me to DDR. First, I was just one of the loyal listeners, and then I think her and you, Wild, both came to me and was talking to me about possibly DJing. So you guys can blame her for bringing me to the Nut House.
Yeah. She's the one that really brought you to me, and then we
Yeah.
got all situated and got you
We're
trained and stuff.
we're
And
converting
old
groupies over to
DJ
DJs.
Beast. Beast, remember DJ Beast? He was on there at that time.
Yep.
Yeah.
So those two are the ones that brought me to DDR. And I'd have to say it was probably the best move ever. Because coming to DDR was a great experience. I mean, just joining the DDR family and meeting you, Wild, and Randy, and all the other DJs on there. It was awesome. I was sad to see it go, but I was also happy too, because we were bringing up Wyldstyle.
Yeah. I know Kylie's not here right now. I'm sure she's gonna be here in a few minutes because she had to go to a graduation party for her daughter. So
Aww.
I think for her daughter, if not for somebody else. I know her daughter graduated from 8th grade.
Husband for somebody else because she was like so unexcited about going.
Yeah. 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 I can see that.
Like, oh man,
Yeah,
I can't believe I have to go to my daughter's graduation.
You know, I was sitting there telling her, you know, like, why you gotta go? The party's right here. You
I
know?
know, right?
And they said, oh, they already got a DJ. I said, tell them to kick them out. I'm the DJ. I'll even sabotage their equipment, but I was just joking with her. But
She is so easy to mess with.
Sky
yeah.
is on her way to help us out with the questions. Just FYI.
Oh
Uh-oh.
boy. Hey,
We
she's
in
got to get
trouble
on
now.
She's
Yeah,
got to
we
get on
are.
here. Tell her to
Going
get
here.
on Google. Tell her to get on Google Hangout, and we'll get her on.
She's on her way home.
All right. Ice. I don't think she's been on air that much, except for with me. When we was like doing the testing out the virtual audio, which sooner or later that's what we're gonna be doing. Having this right here on live on wyldstyleradio.com. I just gotta, you know, get the kinks worked out a little bit more.
Being a little
But
kinky, huh?
how in the hell did you get kinky out of that?
Because you said kink.
Alright.
I just added the Y.
Yeah, I can't say shit. Not at work, not here, nothing.
Like,
But anyway,
Well, it's like they say, Reagan, you know, they didn't call us dirty deeds for nothing, you know.
yeah, Dirty D's Wild Style.
The naughty station. The naughty station.
Yeah. But anyway.
Like that song you played tonight, Naughty Naughty.
Oh yeah, next week. Yeah, it's gonna be all naughty, all 4 hours or all 3 hours, however long before the
Oh,
after
shit.
party.
Here we go.
So
Uh-huh.
yeah.
More
Just about to
memories,
get
get
huh?
ready.
in now.
Yeah. So get ready.
We're born ready.
Yeah. So does Ice got anything to any memories of that or of Wild Style the very first? year?
well, so hey everybody, I'm Ice. I am the former groupie. No, I'm kidding. I'll let it go.
Former and still previous. Present.
What? I was about to
Hey,
say, it doesn't make any kind of sense, man.
She's the best groupie I ever had.
I imagine.
I don't know if that's a compliment or an
You stuck
insult.
with it, Reagan.
We know, don't we, Randy?
Oh, okay. So first I couldn't tell if it was a compliment or an insult, and now he's stuck with me. Well, gee, Randy, I love you too, punk.
I know, I love
Stuff
you
twice.
too.
Please, just go ahead and make a girl feel special, why don't you? But
We love you though.
you better. Anyway,
Damn.
Damn, all of a sudden I feel like my
actually,
job's on here.
no, let me stop. So no, actually, I think my favorite moment was the closing out of DDR when I was able to be live, on air with Wild, and I believe we had a moment on air to the song Push It. I don't know if anybody remembers that.
What
Who was
song
that?
was it?
Push It.
Oh, Salt and Pepper.
Oh,
Push it.
oh yeah. I think I got it recorded.
I think
If
you do.
I might have to dig in a little bit, but yeah, that was a moment. I mean, if you missed that moment with me and her, oh, that was the naughtiest thing that probably ever happened on DDR slash Wyldstyle.
Wow.
That was the best.
Oh,
I
We
think
we actually played it damn good.
we did. That was hilarious. It was the funniest thing ever. The reactions were priceless. And Shelly, I think you like spat out your coffee when you heard what we did.
That
It was
happens a lot. I
awesome.
spit my coffee a lot. Shut up.
I make her spill her coffee every freaking day. I'm
Oh,
serious.
shut up. I spit
But
it,
yeah, that
throw it. God
I,
knows what else I do with it.
I I have to say, the end of DDR was very emotional. I mean, she actually came down to Nashville, uh, and we stayed at the uh,
At the
Double
night.
DoubleTree.
tweets.
Yeah, which when we do NorwestCon in Seattle, that's where it's held. So it was like a special moment, I guess you could say.
Lots of
Uh,
parallels.
and there was a lot, I was drunk. In the very end, I'd done a very big, long speech.
You were
Yes,
drunk?
you
No way.
did.
Oh,
I know, right?
yeah.
Sounded totally
But
sober.
it
Wow.
got,
Nah, they don't go together at all.
No. Why not
but
him?
it got really emotional. And I might have said some stuff I probably regret, but at the same time, it was what I felt at the time, cause I ended
Hey, those are the
something
best
that
moments.
yeah I ended something that meant something to me, cause I cut my teeth with DDR. Uh, and I know that I didn't start out with DDR. I had like 4 sets with this as a foodbar.com. That's where DDR started. Uh, and before that, there was a very popular radio station there called Snake Eyes Radio, and they had a sister station called Hellbilly's Hideout.
Yep, I know them both.
And used to they would Snake Eyes would be on the top every freaking day, no matter what. They was the most popular one on foodbar.com,
Yep.
and Snake Eyes was for the like the I guess you could say outcast kind of and
Underground, outcast, metal, rock, whatever,
yeah.
alternative, all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and I had 4 sets with it, and that's what got me in DJing because I was asked to DJ. I never can't went to somebody saying like I want to DJ, but it was a very weird thing that I had like 3 sets. Then all of a sudden my 4th set, I had something big to do that last set, but it got they closed it. The owner of Hellbilly's Hideout and the owner of Snake Eyes Radio that done it all got in an argument and they closed it during my set, and they didn't say nothing about to me about it being closed or anything. I was like, what the fuck? And I thought my DJ days was over. Like, okay, well, I guess that was fun while it lasted. And then the owner of Snake Eyes said, hey, I don't like having people I train or something like that not have somewhere to be. So they sent me to DDR, and I had one of the most warmest welcomes to DDR. A little naughty, of course. It's DDR, 30s radio. So Vanilla, uh, Irish Eyes, and a few others. It's like wow. And then when when Nilla figured that I was a person that the guy sent me, she was all apologetic to him, like, "Oh, I didn't mean to be all that, naughty to you, because I thought you was just gonna be a listener, and then find out that you was a person that was supposed to." I said, "Nah, don't worry about it. That seems like a fun place." So ever since I was DDR, and then I had to close it. It was an honor, even though I asked the right people to make sure it was all right. And now Wyldstyle Radio, and we're trying to bring it up to everything that we can possibly bring it. So,
I think it's doing pretty good.
yeah.
Yes, but we still know where her background is. We're still naughty as hell.
Naughty, naughty.
Oh,
Come on, I'm not drinking coffee right now, and I really don't want to waste this beer.
you're drinking
Alcohol
coffee.
abuse.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, buddy.
anyway, uh, I guess right now, if I think did you guys have some news about who they called, the one that the Teach Me How to Doogie, the one that made that song?
The Cali Swag District.
Yeah.
Yes. So apparently, my next job here at WSR is to be the Grim Reaper.
Bitch, you
Jr.
guys, Tanner.
Jr. from Cali Swag District died 25 years old from sickle cell anemia. And he's actually not the first to die from this group. I read in 2011, one of the other members of the group got killed in a drive-by shooting. And yeah, it's just pretty sad. The kid's only 25 years old. But yeah, that's just pretty shocking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You feel it down here?
that kind of that sucks when you hear someone dying. Of course,
Yeah.
I think that was their only hit song, from what I can see. Uh, I know I don't play it that much because I don't really care too much. I mean, it's an alright song. I play it tonight just because. Uh, but yeah, I mean it's sad. And then the other guy in 2011 getting drive-by shooting. That's kind of like okay, wrong place at the wrong time. And I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
2 shots to the head. It's crazy. Just crazy. People have no, what's the word? Value on life. They really don't.
Yeah, I mean, when in the '90s when I got kind of into hip hop and R&B, the old like Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and all that's what it was all about, was like drive-bys, and if you really get into the old school hip hop, it's like gangster rap, and that's what they, and hearing about someone now, in that kind of situation with hip hop and stuff, I thought that kind of ended with the uh, Tupac and Biggie Smalls, Notorious B.I.G. era, where I think that kind of opened up and kind of made everybody realize like what are we, and they kind of changed. Uh, and the song that actually they was trying to change and go to more of a positive attitude was with California Love, the Tupac slash Dr. Dre. That was kind of a positive song, and it was trying to get everybody out of that gangster type, you know, hip hop where it's talking about, because if you got the DJ the Chronic, if you hear it, I mean it's good songs on there, but it's like wow, you go back and listen to that and say how they was talking.
Well, even
Um,
on Snoop Doggy Dogg's
yeah,
Doggy.
yeah, Doggy Style was the same way.
Uh
Uh,
huh.
and then Bone Thugs and Harmony. Uh, with
Crossroads.
yeah,
Hmm.
it it kind of grew. I'm glad to see that hip hop kind of grew out of that and grew something more positive. But you can tell though it's still kind of there if you know what I mean. It's because they came out of bad situations and they was actually trying to make a positive out of something really bad. Uh, that's always a good thing to learn from their mistakes, learn from their music they produced. And I'm not saying they're bad songs. I mean there was good songs and great songs, but uh, I go back to the California Love song, which I love that song. Tupac, had a lot of good songs, and if you really listen to it, you could tell the struggle between wanting to do negative but trying to make a positive and trying to grow out of that and be bigger than what they grew into. And it takes a strong person to live the that kind of life which they grew up in and trying to bring it to something better and not have that.
Hmm.
But anyway, yeah, it's supposed to be a party here, so we're gonna take a break. we're
And I'm ready to go grab another beer.
yeah, so yeah, we're gonna take a break and then we're gonna come back and probably continue a little bit with the anniversary all through, and then we're gonna
Yes.
probably start talking
Cheers.
about a little bit more of your favorite comedian. That we're gonna get to that and a lot of other stuff. Uh, so anyway, if you listen to Wyldstyle Radio, see here it is. She's giggling when I'm trying to do a promo.
Giggles. Sorry.
But anyway, if you listen to Wyldstyle Radio and would like to listen to it on the go because you're not around your laptop or computer, don't worry, you got TuneIn Radio. Listen to it on your tablet or smartphone. Always there, so you have no excuse to not listen to WildStyleRadio.com. And yeah, we're gonna come back with some giggles from Shelly. That's our
I
next
know it
thing.
is.
Just listen to her giggle.
I swear.
For once, it's not me. I cannot be blamed.
Gotta love them
I
happy
it in,
truths.
damn it. Don't blame me. Yeah, no.
Hmm.
All
So.
right. Well, we'll take about a couple minutes and then we'll be right back. Hey everybody. You wanna like us on Facebook or Twitter? You can always go to facebook.com/Wyldstyle Radio, and we also got a Maximum Devastation has got his new Facebook page at facebook.com/MaximumDev. You can like him or you can like DJ Wild West. I think it's Wild West WSR. If it's wrong, I'll let you know. But anyway, we are back right here at the after party. We got Shelly, Maximum Devastation. Name is Randy. Then you got Ice. You can call her Ice or Randy or Anna. I think she's gonna be right back. But we've been talking about the first year anniversary of WildStyleRadio.com and basically how everybody got started in the DJing at WildStyleRadio.com with 30 D's Radio, where we come from. Uh, we talk about sentimental moments and stuff like that. So, uh, anybody else got anything with the anniversary uh, stuff like favorite moments of the first year?
Favorite moments of the first year.
Somebody's munching.
I am. You guys caught me in the middle of eating freaking chips and dip here. I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna stop. The hell with it. Everybody can just hear me eat.
Go for it, honey.
Shoot, I'm hungry. Everybody pauses.
Yeah, everybody pauses.
We're listening to you eat.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah,
Put me on the spot
that
here.
is just so amazing. Listening to Randy eat, that's just so amazing. So we're just gonna shut up.
It's like, wait a minute, we might learn something here.
Yeah. And
How
I think
did you
Shelly
grow
done
up
fell
around
off her chair or something.
I have to say, Wild, my most memory is the ending of DDR. I know we were all some sobbing fools that night,
Yeah.
but I mean, we were also happy too. I mean, we were ending one legacy and starting a new one. And
We're
I have
talking
to
about
say,
ADHDs again.
shut up. Wendy, you made me come smack your bald ass.
Yeah.
Promises.
You know, right? You might like that too much, honey.
Yeah. I had, that was a memory. I think I don't know about y'all, but the reason why I ended it, I was promised by Nilla and Asper that if we ever ended DDR, that I would be the last on air. So I want, I
Yeah,
was,
look at the amazing radio
and
station we have now.
yeah, I mean I know it's a spinoff. It's a spinoff, of course, but about a year before DDR, I was thinking, wouldn't it be cool to change it to WildStyleRadio.com? Uh, Even though I didn't really want to do it, uh, it was a hard decision when I decided that I know that everybody here was like the very end, and y'all didn't know the very true thing of VDR. You talk about family. I mean, excuse me. Back in the day, you know,
I remember.
it was,
I remember the last year.
yeah. I mean, well, the last couple of years really wasn't the same as when it started.
Right.
DDR actually lost a DJ to death. One
Yep.
passed away. Uh,
Matter of fact, he was the one that actually did. He was also the website builder for it. Is that the one you're talking about, Reagan?
no, I unfortunately, I got the picture of him in and I'm trying to think of his name, and I hate it because actually he inspired me to be better. Because I learned a lot from everybody there. I listened to everybody, and that's what it was with DDR. You woke up listening to DDR. You went to bed listening to DDR. The first thing you ever did
Yep.
was hit DDR radio. And there's a lot of them that didn't even turn it off. They just like put it on mute or turn down the
I
music.
was a groupie. I was a
Yeah,
groupie. I remember.
I mean back in the day, there was like Jet, Nilla, Irish Eyes, uh, DJ Smurf that actually changed her name to DJ
Big Daddy
Lush.
D is his name.
It was
I'm sorry.
yeah, Big Daddy D.
Big Daddy
No,
D.
that's
I
awesome.
remember now. Yep.
Yeah, he passed away a few years ago. Right, I remember Bounty Huntress Tanya was very close to him.
Mm-hmm.
I was to a certain point because he meant a lot to how I do my sets or how I play music. He taught me a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He was a very fun character to be around. Uh, he was a old biker person, like you- classic to Southern rock. And the one thing he taught me is you gotta mix the new with the old. You can't just do old. You can't do new. You gotta mix it up. That's the best way to do it.
Yes.
So I learned a lot from him.
Yep.
Uh, and
Yeah, his real name was Doug.
wherever he's at, thank you. Yeah, Doug. I can't remember his last name.
Yeah, I just got a hold of
Uh,
Tanya. I've got her on Skype.
there's a lot of memories.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I remember him really well too. He was a really good guy.
Oh yeah, he was a great guy. I remember uh, me and my dad was painting the house downstairs, and this before we had tune-in radio or anything, and I would crank up my music to hear Big Daddy D play his music while I was painting. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
and I know back in DDR, I played a song. This is like way after, and I think Beast was there, and he made sure everybody done a moment of silence because it was awesome, and all that. And that's why it was so hard to close out DDR because I was so close to a lot of people, uh, from the listeners to the DJs and all the family that was there. Uh, and that's why it was hard to go from there to here to close it out because it closed out a part of the chapter of where I basically grew up as a DJ and everything. So yeah. So this year, 1 year anniversary, it's kind of sentimental. I think every year will be, and I'll never forget all the great times there and all the good times yet to come, and to see if we old DDR. And I'm gonna let there might be a day when DDR gets revived, but from what I understand, I own the rights to do that. So you never know.
You the man.
You the man.
But anyway, I
You the
think
man.
Shell. Well, I try to be. I don't know how great I do, but
You the boss man. We got this.
I don't know if I like being called the boss man, but I'll take it.
I have called you that since DDR.
Yeah, I know. You and Sky has, so
So blame her.
I
It's
just
her fault.
yeah, it's her fault. When she gets here, we'll say it's her fault.
Okay. I'm waiting for a drunken text from her.
Welcome back, Ice baby.
Thank you, thank you.
Welcome back, Ice.
Welcome back.
Well,
Welcome back. Welcome back.
but anyway, I think that we're gonna go on our next subject, and I had scheduled to do on this second segment, uh, favorite comedians and stuff like that, and I think Shelley brought up a comedian that died. Uh,
He didn't die. He's in critical condition.
oh, okay. Uh, if you want to explain it, go ahead.
I don't know shit. All I know is that I just seen an article stating that Tracy
Oh,
Morgan,
well,
I
Tracy
think,
Morgan.
yes, that black comedian. He's really funny. He's been on several different shows. He is actually in critical condition right now. And I
Well,
believe DJ Ice knows more information about it. But yeah,
all right.
I Facebook. Gotta love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Sorry, Ice. Didn't mean to put you on the spot there, darling.
no, it's just
Oh, we got
bad
Sky.
news all night, so it's good. Yeah.
Bad.
Tracy Morgan was involved in a car accident. I think last night. A Georgia truck driver crashed into his limo, or his limo crashed into him, and well, actually, no, sorry. The Georgia truck driver is the one who caused the crash. One guy on Tracy Morgan's bus limo thing passed away, and he himself, Tracy Morgan, is in critical condition. In actually one of the best hospitals in New Jersey. So, if there was any place for him to go, it would be there. That's pretty much it. I think he's been in critical condition for like 2 days. He was just finished up a show in Delaware. I read. And he was going home to Bergen, New Jersey, and yeah, terrible car accident. I think it's 6 cars involved altogether.
Our prayers and thoughts go to him and the truck driver that passed away. So yeah. I mean, I don't think that I've heard his name, and I've probably seen a few of his clips, and I'm pretty sure he's funny. Most comedians are. Uh,
They would be comedians if they weren't.
well, true.
Sorry, thinking out loud.
There's some comedians that their style just ain't right with me, so I don't. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, whatever. But uh,
Right.
but anyway, we have come to the segment where we're gonna talk about favorite comedians, and I know Ice has to leave here in a few minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with her favorite comedian or favorite comedians. So yeah, I think I kind of know who one is.
Do ya?
Alright.
Who is it?
His last name's Iglesias.
Yes, it is.
Gabriel
Gabriel
Iglesias. I love
Iglesias.
him. Fluffy man.
Fluffy, yes, I love
Fluffy.
that dude. He is
Fluffy
Fluffy rocks.
Hit him up.
hilarious.
Hit him up. He's
Oh my
actually awesome.
God, Fluffy rocks.
Funniest guy ever, I swear.
He's the
He
fat-
I'm
the
not fat, I'm
fabulous-
fluffy.
laughing. I love it. The dude is
Fat and the
hilarious.
funniest. Oh yeah, I love Gabriel Iglesias.
He's so funny. And then the other one, I don't think too many people I know at least know about him. I'm sorry, not James. Jim Gaffigan.
No, that one
Yeah,
was a blank.
He's got a very dry sense of humor, I suppose you could say. But I mean, he just cracks me up. He does this bit on Hot Pockets that just I can't even
Oh,
look at a
don't
box of
no.
Hot Pockets now without thinking of this, joke that he did. First of all, he starts cracking on the jingle. He's like, oh, I'm not even gonna try and say it because I'll screw it up. But he says the jingle for Hot Pockets really creepy. The commercial's like Hot Pockets, and he's like super soft spoken. He goes Hot Pockets, and every time he says something like really disturbing about Hot Pockets, he just goes Hot Pockets. So now every time I see this stupid thing in the supermarket, that's all I think of. I think he's like, they're coming out with a new version of Hot Pockets, and it's diarrhea pockets. You just open the box and throw it in the toilet.
Ow.
You know,
Oh
I'm
man,
the
I never
same
look at
way
Hot Pockets the same.
the same, I'm the same with Hot Pockets now. You know, I go to work or something like that, and like I'm not getting a Hot Pocket, or cause of that segment that Gaffigan had.
Gaffigan, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm the same way with ice on that. It's like it makes me look at Hot Pockets way different now.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm gonna look at them different because of ice. Thanks.
So each time
I'm just glad I just let it go in one out the other because I still love hot pockets. I'm sorry, I'll still
I
eat
didn't say I didn't love them.
them.
I'll still eat the
yeah,
bitches, but damn.
yeah, I'll still eat them, but you think of the aftermath,
Oh man, and
Oh,
then
Need to clean your
there's
toilet
another
before
bit
that
that
eat.
he does. There's another bit that he does is where he's talking about going to the gym, and he goes, "There's a woman there who's so skinny you could see her ribs, and the only thing I could think of is, man, I haven't had a McRib lately." And it's just like, dude, really? Oh man, he's
Oh
just
my god.
funny. He's definitely funny, and he's just so weird about himself because he's really pale, and in one of his stand-ups that are on Netflix anyway, he opens up about how pale he is, and he incorporates it with the fact that he has 4 kids. He'll start off with, "I just became a father," and the whole crowd is like, "Yeah, woo, good for you." And he goes, "Yep, became a father for the 4th time," and of course it's silent. And he goes, "You never get as much applause as you do when you talk about the first kid." And he says, he basically goes on to say that life with 4 kids is really busy. And he goes, "I used to be tanned and dark hair," and he's like, "No mas, no more guapo." And the way he just says it is absolutely hilarious. I mean, you gotta check him out, Jim Gaffigan, great stuff.
yeah. A lot of times when I'm at work, the guy always plays some kind of comedy stuff, or it's on YouTube, and I think Friday morning, Thursday night, I work night, so I actually had to go to the bank get some money, stuff like that, and I went to they sent me to Dunkin' Donuts while I was out, and when I got back, that's what I was looking at is Gaffigan. I don't remember the the segment that he was doing, but I mean, just coming back to it, and so he's everywhere. And then there was another comedian that they put on. I don't remember his name, and that's the unfortunate thing. I meant to get the name of the comedian, but uh, they was talking. He was talking about going to uh, Bed and Bath and Beyond, and it was funny as hell. And I mean, I gotta get the name of it. I'll try to get that. This is what I'll do is I'll try to get the name this week, and I'll probably uh, mention it next week in the after party, uh, so where everybody can see it and stuff like that. it was actually hilarious.
Looks like it's a John Pinette or Pinet. I don't know how you say his last name.
It might have been.
He's a big dude.
What was that?
Was it a big guy?
I don't know. I didn't, cause he had his phone over there, and I was just listening.
Oh.
So I mean, it was hilarious. You know, it will put you in a different aspect when they ask you if you want a warranty with something.
Oh boy.
Like, why do I need the warranty? Just in case it breaks. But it's not gonna break. Then why do I need a warranty? Just because it breaks. Okay. Well, that it was very funny how it was described and stuff like that. He reminded me of Lewis Black. Have y'all seen
Mm.
Lewis Black?
Mhm.
No.
Oh, y'all need to see Lewis Black. He is hilarious. I mean, he's to the point. And the one thing I wanted to do about comedians is a lot of things that they say and do are very true.
Mhm.
Uh,
Mhm.
so, uh, so yeah, Lewis Black. If you haven't ever seen his stuff, you need to. Now he does say fuck a lot. Oh, I know he went to
Who
Washington
doesn't these days?
D.C. He was supposed to play at one. Yeah, he was supposed to play at one venue, but he wasn't allowed to say more than so many fucks. So he said, "Screw it, I'll go to the next one." And you know, he is funny because he tells the truth about a lot. Now, some of the things that he has said when it comes to religion, like put that aside. Uh, but other than that, he's just funny as hell. Uh, so I guess Anna Ice has
Hmm?
who her favorite is,
Yeah.
Iglesias and stuff like that.
Although you saying that comedians always pretty much touch a point on real stuff. The moment you said it, I thought of this stand up that Whitney Cummings did, and oh dang, Shelly had to go. Be right back for a minute, but yeah, she's back. Okay, she could totally attest to this then.
What's
Um,
that?
okay, I
I
don't know
didn't
if
do it. I swear to God.
well, I don't know if you want to say that just yet. What? Did you have you heard of Whitney Cummings?
Uh-oh.
What was that?
Do what?
Have you heard of the comedian Whitney Cummings?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay. Well,
is
she
that
touched.
the
Hmm?
is that the brunette?
Yeah.
Whatever, Whitney
One of
Houston,
them.
but
Yeah, I
Okay.
think.
Well, she made
That
a
narrows it
point.
down.
She she made a point where that I think she said she was in her garden and her boyfriend snuck up on her as a surprise visit and she got pissed off at him. She's like, "Whoa, you can't do that to a girl." And so she goes to the audience because us girls, if we see our guy, we got to get ready. And she mimes wiping under her left armpit, then her right armpit, and then she like looks from left to right, and then she wipes between her legs. And I thought that was the funniest thing.
she put deodorant between her legs?
I'm sorry.
She put deodorant?
No, she's pretending she had like a cloth in her hands.
Oh.
Yes.
About to say, does that work?
I don't know. I'm not exactly willing to
Never
find out
tried
about
it. So
deodorant.
I never tried it. Just a random
Say that
question.
now.
It was just a random question.
Yeah, I don't think I want to find out either.
No, it's
No.
alright. But no, I just thought that was hilarious how she just made a point.
Is that the same comedian that always does those like Oriental jokes on the stage?
I don't remember any from
I
her.
think that she does the. Y'all remember the roast, like Comedy Central or MTV or something like that did.
Yeah.
I think that's the
Yeah.
only where I know her when they do the roast for
Shit, if
like.
my DVR don't catch it, I don't watch it.
Oh, well, you can look her up on YouTube. It was pretty funny because she made just a good point.
Oh,
Like, guys, don't
Yeah,
just
I'm gonna
sneak
oh,
Google
over.
it
oh,
now.
oh! Breaking news! Breaking news!
I didn't do it.
Oh, I got the channel on NBC because of the game. The uh, we'll get into the hockey thing later, but I was watching the hockey Stanley Cup Finals and I got it on mute. Miley Cyrus is on Saturday Night Live.
Oh lordy.
Yeah. Uh, I won't go into any more about what she shows. Being 17, I don't know. She's probably 18 now, but
She's like
17 or
19,
whatever.
20 now.
Yeah, whatever. Like I'll shut up on that point. I was just like I just looked and she was singing on SNL and she's hosting or whatever. Like whatever. Uh, but anyway, uh,
Oh shit, here comes the giggles.
yeah. I think you said Sky was watching.
I linked her. She should be watching. She should be listening.
Well, get her
Toot
in
toot.
my. Tell her to add me on Google so I can get her on my family so I can get her in here.
She texted me, said she was
Yeah,
listening.
because we ain't gonna answer any of her questions until she shows up.
I
Yeah.
know, right? Okay, she just texted me. She is listening. Toot toot. Get your
Yeah.
ass on here.
She better get her butt on.
She,
That worked too.
all right. Well,
Yeah, she just texted me. She is listening.
all right. Well, we'll take a break and we'll start with. I mean, we'll continue with the comedian part. Ice, do you need to go or can you stay a little bit longer?
I'll stick it out for a little while longer.
I will try
All
to
right.
get
Well,
DJ Sky on here for us.
all right. Tell her to add me to her circle in her Google if she's got it,
She's listening.
and we'll try. Yeah, Wild
If
West
she don't have it, then she needs
WSR
to make
at
one.
Google.com. Anybody have any questions or want to comment? You can email me at wildwest at w wildwestwsr at gmail.com, uh, or add me to your circle, and we'll try to get you in. And sorry, I'm trying to think of a promo. Uh, if you want to know when your favorite DJ is on, the DJ schedule is updated at wyldstyleradio.com, and also the Google Hangout is listed at the 11 p.m. Central Time, even though it is 10:30, except for tonight. So follow your favorite DJ at wyldstyleradio.com. Anyway, we're gonna go on break. We'll try to get Sky in here to ask her little questions after
Keyword
we.
try.
Yeah, we'll try to get her on. Uh, cause I gotta go to the men's room
No
and
smoking.
plus,
No smoking in the boys' room.
yeah, I don't smoke downstairs, so. But anyway, we'll be right back with more comedians. Randy and me has to, and Shelly has to tell who our favorite comedians are and all that. So stick around. We'll try to make it a little better as always. But anyway, after these messages, we'll be right back. Would you like to have WyldstyleRadio.com apparel from T-shirts to the shot glasses and mugs and all that good old stuff? You can go to WyldstyleRadio.com, hit on the banner at the left. One is Wyldstyle Radio merch, and one is actually Wyldstyle Wild Styles. Yeah, for any other. So go check it out. Have fun. I know Shelly wants a shot glass. I got a retro shot glass of DDR's Wild West, and we kind of changed it out to Wild Style Radio. So more to come as well. So check it out. Have fun with it. Anyway, we are back, and I was reading the comments that we've had, and uh, I get on my tablet, and it's a little on the slow side, unfortunately. So, you know, wow, someone's drunk.
It was a small hiccup.
But I got an email of a comment from a guy named Brian. Wants us to talk about boobs.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I know. We got two ladies here, and I know personally one I know. She is my lady, and she got boobs, and and I love them, and they're mine. Y'all can have them.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Wow, Ice.
Well, there you have it.
Yeah. Now, I can't speak for Shelly. I'm sure she's got pretty nice ones, but I'm not gonna sit here and want to see them myself, because I'd get slapped for one reason, probably by two women. That's not a good idea.
Yeah.
And if it was brought up because of my picture that I got, that y'all know, they're three of the snake charmers for the Nashville Venom. My first game that I went to see, they was in there, right at the front door. And I asked them. Actually, I asked them if I could take a picture of them. And their professional photographer that was sitting right beside them said, "Hey, no, you get in the picture." So I got in the picture. So there you go. Yes, they're lovely, beautiful ladies doing their job. So I got lucky to get a picture with the snake charmers. But anyway,
Feeling any better yet, babe?
Okay, I'm
You
here.
totally don't sound uncomfortable at all right now.
I had my mic on mute itself. For some reason, I forgot about it. Here, I'm trying to
He's always got
comment,
on
and nobody can hear me.
Nope, we couldn't hear you.
yeah, when it's about boobs, he's got it on
Yeah.
mute. He don't want to comment because it's probably way too extravaganza or whatever. So yeah.
Yeah. That's it. We'll go with that.
But if you got any comments, you know, you can go
Bullshit.
ahead.
I'll be the angel for tonight since Callie ain't here.
Ha.
Lies. Lies.
There is no angels around here
Oh, God, no.
except for Ice.
I know, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Ice is an angel.
Well, she's
Okay.
my angel, so.
Suck up.
Yep. Kiss that ass there, Reagan. Kiss that ass.
Suck up.
I'll kiss it anytime. I'll shut up now.
All right. Let's move on a little bit here, just a little. Okay.
Ice, now's your time.
What? Time to.
If she wants something, she better get it now. Now's the time to get it. He's kissing ass.
Nah, it's alright. I know how to win. We'll just leave things at that and move on.
Yeah.
Back to boobs.
Frank the boobs. How's that moving on?
Moving on there.
Why?
Well, apparently we can't get Sky in here. She's got a. Okay, I
Well,
got
she can't pay in the butt.
a.
Well, I guess we don't do any Sky
well,
questions.
Oh, I know who the Brian is now. Never mind.
yeah. Well, you said it was Mars at first.
No, it wasn't Mars.
No, I just didn't think it was him, but I didn't
My
know his
perverted
name.
son. No,
No.
it's my perverted son. Excuse me, my perverted
Oh,
horny.
oh, dang.
Yes, Day. My perverted horny drunk son.
Oh boy. I guess that happens. I mean, it is after
Mhm.
party. You know, we're all drunk.
Watch
You know,
out, baby
for two
girl.
people around here.
Hey, it's all about tits and ass, you know, especially after the after party. Tits and ass.
Yeah, titties. Yeah, titties and beer. Or Jim
Titties
Beam.
and beer and ass.
Titties and beer.
Yep.
Oh my.
Uh,
Okay.
all right. Well, we'll
That
still
kind
try
of
to
reminds me
get.
of a joke I once heard. Was a woman in a bar having a common? You lick her in the front and poke her in the rear.
Damn straight.
Wow.
Oh, he just now realized he put his name in the comment. Love you, son. You're a dork.
Yeah. Yeah, when you comment, make sure you don't have your real name if you don't want it on here, because that's basically what I'm going to be doing. Is I just saw the comment, you know, it was emailed that someone commented on the YouTube live. So anyway, if Sky can hear us, get your ass on the call. Wow,
She
West
can hear.
WS.
She's messaging me.
All right, well, tell her to add me on Google Plus or Hangout. And I'll add her to my family so we can get her in here.
She can't tonight, but we'll possibly try next week.
Okay, well, there's not going to be a Sky question then.
Uh-oh.
Ha ha. Epic fail.
Well, she can have one question. She knows how to text me, so if she has a question, she can have one tonight. And it
Oh,
can't be
one
nothing about
question.
steaks either.
You got that, sissy? One
And it better
question,
be
not a
good.
million. And no
Yeah, it
steak
better be
questions,
good.
damn it.
It's gotta be good.
Oh, but yeah, tell her to promise us to be on next week on Wyldstyle After Party.
She can hear you. She's listening.
Yeah.
She's just Skyping me, that's
You
all.
better be a nice guy. Be on here next week. So, yes, Sky's gonna be on here, and we're gonna do questions. We've been trying to do this for the last couple of weeks, where everybody can email me at wildwestwsr@gmail.com all through the week, and your questions will be answered right here on the Wyldstyle After Party, or you can try to ask while we're on if I see it, because I do got a tablet. That's how I got the boobs comment.
Lord. Oh, my son.
Reagan, you
Yeah,
are
damn
echoing.
your son.
Oh, my son. Love you, Day.
But anyway, we've been talking about comedians. So Ice, your favorite comedians are, I know, Gaffigan, Iglesias, and stuff like that. If you want to comment a little bit more.
Gabriel.
Gabriel.
Gabriel Iglesias.
Yeah, I always say Iglesias because there's also a Jose Iglesias or a actor.
No, we don't talk about Jose.
Jose!
We can just say Fluffy. Everybody knows who that
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, Fluffy!
Big.
I'm not fat and I'm fluffy!
Chocolate cake.
Haha!
Yes. Orale! How'd you get in there, Esther?
Totally!
Oh, God.
Ah,
I got Ice down. She's down.
1,
She knows just what part I'm talking about.
3.
Oh man. Oh, that guy's great.
I know, isn't he?
Yeah. All right.
Oh
Shelley
yeah.
or
It's
Randy?
the Fast and the Furious. Sorry.
All right. Others want to comment on their favorite comedian?
Go for it, Randy. You're first.
Me? Well,
Yeah, you.
we already mentioned one of them, which is Gabriel Iglesias. There's another one. I don't know if you guys ever heard of him, but his name was Jay Hickman.
No.
No.
No, no. Okay, you need to hit up YouTube and hit in Jay Hickman and also type in the boat ride and listen to that.
Google.
That's like one of my most favorite. Yes. Google it.
Google.
Awesome. Yeah. There's a lot of comedians out there that some people that just haven't heard of, and I know I'm pretty bad about not keeping up with stuff. But we'll have to YouTube him and see what he's all about.
Yeah.
So what does he always bring? Does he, what kind of comedian do you think he is? I mean, like
It's more like a trucker's comedian, I guess you could say. He talks about a lot of dirty things, but I won't get into detail. You just gotta check him out. He's funny. I think
Yeah.
he is anyway.
Well, I have to check him out, see what it is. I mean, there's a lot of dirty comedians that cuss and all that, which is funny. I mean, then you got the clean ones as well. But it's hard to find a clean one nowadays.
George Lopez is another one of my favorites too.
Yeah. Yeah. He's pretty damn good.
George Lopez?
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Wow.
are you crying, cabrona? Sorry. That's not cool.
That was a good imitation of a mice.
All right. Shelley?
Woody?
Shelley?
Who's Woody?
It's your turn.
Oh, what's the question?
Favorite
What's the question?
comedian or
Now she
comedian?
gonna act drunk.
She is drunk. Drunker than me. And that's
What's
pretty bad.
What's the question? My favorite DJ. Oh my God. My favorite. Is that the question?
Favorite comedian or
Comedian.
Okay. I'm with Ice. I'd have to say Gabriel
Comedians.
Iglesias. Yeah, I know. Comedians. I'd have to say Gabriel Iglesias is probably my favorite. But there is a female that's on YouTube. I'm not even going to try and butcher her name. It's like Angela something Johnson. She
Yes!
always. Do you know who I'm talking about, Ice?
Oh my gosh, yes, I
She
love
is
her.
hilarious. I love her
funny.
to death. She always
Oh my
talks
gosh.
about like the Orientals in the nail salon. You know what I'm talking about, right, Ice?
Yes,
Oh my God, it is hilarious. And probably the reason I like her the most, and she cracks me up, is because this is a horrible experience. I'm going to share it with you guys. I went into a nail salon, and I shut up, Ice. You got me laughing.
I'll go in my nail salon and I'm
I
gonna
go
get my
in there to
manicure.
I couldn't get. I go in there to get my nails filled. Okay.
Oh,
And
man.
she's like, you need a wax. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe I do. Maybe I'll go ahead and have my eyebrows waxed.
Oh,
Okay. Oh wait, no. I go in there. I'm like, okay, I'll go ahead and have my eyebrows waxed. Well, she goes, no, you need a hair. You need a hair. Oh, you hairy. You hairy like a monkey. I'm going, what the? I'm hairy like a monkey? She goes,
Shelley's
oh,
a monkey? What?
She goes,
Dang!
Monkey,
Jesus,
monkey.
lay it out
you
there.
need a, and Ice,
That's
you
a
can
new
probably
nickname.
vouch for me. These women are pushy little things.
Yes, they are.
She
Brass
goes,
monkey. You are so funky.
Funky
I
monkey.
shut
I
up.
was at. No, I wasn't a funky monkey. No, I wasn't a spunky monkey. I was a hairy monkey.
They also spank the monkey.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
But no, she's like, you need a hair, you need a hair. She goes, we'll wax you all over. What?
Yeah.
That damn place.
Dude, what is that?
Just wanting to get my eyebrows done, and I come out, my face is puffy and all red. I guess you gotta be a girl. Oh my god, I did.
No,
I came out,
us man can imagine too.
and my kids were like, Mom, what the hell happened to you? And I'm like, I guess I'm married like a monkey.
That funky monkey. Yeah. Oh, shut up.
Oh man, no, they are pushy though. I mean, I'm
Oh
sitting
my
there
God.
getting my nails done, and all of a sudden this lady's like squinting at me, and I'm like, "What? What's wrong?" She's like, "You need to wax your lip." I'm like, "Really? Well, thanks."
At least you weren't told you were hairy like a monkey.
No, okay, listen. The weirdest thing is when I was getting a pedicure done, and all of a sudden this chick is talking about giving me a what's it called, Brazilian wax. I'm like,
No way.
no. She's like, oh, you should get it. It feels so nice. I'm like, no, no.
Hell
I don't
no.
listen. Okay, I'm the only one who takes care of that area. First of all, second of all, since I don't know you, I don't feel comfortable, about you pouring hot wax between my legs. Okay.
I'm gonna shut up about this matter.
No, you don't have to say anything. Well, we already know.
We're talking about boobs, all right? Come on now.
Boobs. Where?
Oh my god. No, we're on hoo-haws now.
I thought we were talking about comedians not getting your kitty wax.
They are, though. There are some pushy little things.
They really are. They really, really are. So yeah, Angela Johnson, she totally nails that.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
She nailed that one. So, yeah, that would have to be next to Gabriel Iglesias, yes.
Yeah.
She would have
Yeah,
to be.
She was in freaking New Jersey this weekend. I'm so mad I missed her.
Yeah,
She's good.
it always sucks, Nashville's got a place called Zanies, and that's where all the famous comedians come to. And I'm always missing it. And guy at work was telling me about one that came to the Ryman. Everybody knows the Ryman because that's where country music basically started, where Grand Ole Opry started. The the Ryman is actually sponsored by Nissan. So if I ever got to go to the Ryman, I get free valet parking because I got a Nissan. But he was talking about that and talking about all the great comedians that he's seen. And it just pisses me off that I would really want to go see a great comedian like Iglesias or
Who was there like 2 months ago? It was really crap that we
Yeah.
missed him. So bad.
yeah. I mean that's what sucks. They always come when I can't go, and it's always during a weekday. And I'm like, why are y'all always coming during the weekdays? Why can't y'all come on the weekends when I can actually go? But yeah, I would say
They have it out
Iglesias is
for you,
one of
man.
yeah, I know. Like, no, you can't go.
Yeah,
I want to see
you're not
Stuffy.
allowed here.
We should all try and go and see his movie when it comes out, and then just have a hangout just about his freaking movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, right?
Isn't that
Uh,
coming out soon?
Like real soon. Let me actually look that up since we can.
yeah, he was. What was that other movie with that he was a DJ in?
Magic Mike.
Magic Mike, yes.
That was Magic Mike.
Yeah, Magic Mike. And
That's eye candy for us females.
he one of his stand-ups he mentions that he talks about McConaughey and stuff like that. That was very hilarious.
Yeah, that's his
Uh,
Aloha Fluffy special.
Uh-huh.
uh,
Oh, and the
I
movie is
think right now,
July. Sorry.
what
Ding,
was
ding.
it called? Go
It
ahead.
comes out July 11th.
July 11th.
All right.
That's not too far away. Just a
No,
little over
No.
a month.
about a little bit of a.
Month and 3 days.
All right. Well, it seems like Iglesias is probably all around this panel's favorite. So
Yep.
we'll go with that.
Hey,
Uh,
Wild. I was told for you to read the comments. I don't know what's in there because I don't see them, but I was just told for you to read the comments.
oh hell.
I know, right?
Should I be scared?
Yeah,
Probably.
it's probably Sky.
No, it's Day.
Oh hell.
Oh shit.
Oh.
He in trouble.
Yeah, we are.
I
And something,
will
some baby girl
try
too in the
Wonder
to
Kai
comments.
read
hasn't.
the comments.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I
think
was
we
gonna
got
say. It's a
another
wonder she
comment.
hasn't asked any questions.
No, she posted something in the comments too.
Wow, you guys
Uh
must
oh.
be.
I'm scared. I don't even want to look.
Oh, I'm trying. I don't know where to see the comments.
You guys,
Oh, excuse me.
you guys are so scared that you're all talking over each other. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
Yeah. I will try to get to his comment.
That's what I was gonna say. It's a wonder she hasn't asked any questions.
Wow, I hear feedback. Posted something in the comments too.
Wow, you guys must
Uh-oh.
be.
Wow.
We're listening to our own show while we're doing it.
Man, I know, right?
You guys are so scared that you're all talking over each other. I don't know if you noticed that.
Do you hear that? That's kind of cool. Repeat. Remix.
Alright, I got a Thomas L that wants to join the conversation, but I don't see
Thomas
any.
L.
I have no idea who it is.
I
Maybe
don't
I'll
know
just
who either.
Me either.
Bring him on in.
I'll bring him in and see what he's up to. I don't know how long that was when he said it, cause comments I don't get till later on. But I will see if we can add him. I put him in my family, so
Wait, what's the name?
Thomas somebody.
Thomas somebody.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
See if he'll join and see what he's up
Sky
to.
just messaged
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, George.
me. And
Ruh-roh.
that'll be one of the comment or one of the questions.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Should I go ahead and ask you?
Do we even want to know?
This is what we'll do, is I will go ahead and let you know my favorite comedian, and then when we come back from break, you can ask the question or whatever.
Is that kind of like Truth and Dare?
I don't know. I think if we're playing Truth or Dare, question is better.
Yeah.
Uh, but anyway, favorite comics, of course, Glacius is one of mine. With his crazy. I liked one of the parts where he talked about taking his stepson to school on a Sunday morning. Yeah, that was funny as hell. How he like, oh, you don't want to wear deodorant? Well, I will show you. Embarrassing. And it's kind of like that's how you teach a kid, cause embarrass them, they will learn. Uh, and
Hey, that
outside of
doesn't
that
always
would be Jeff Dunham.
work.
No, it doesn't always work, but if they're smart enough, it will work. You gotta embarrass them to the max. You don't want to. When you're a teenager, how many times do you want to be embarrassed? You know, so that was kind of funny. When he talked about that, and then I also like the thing with when he got stopped by the police with the other girls behind him in the other car. And
Yeah.
that was hilarious. I mean, I don't know how you top that, where, you know, what you gonna do? And he was playing it, and the policeman was sitting there just
Walking to
You
the
know
walking.
I'm gonna
beat.
try that next
Yeah,
time I get pulled over, right?
yeah. You just want to play that song, see how good, see how well you do. But
There's one more comedian that we forgot to mention too.
who's that?
Jeff Dunham.
Yeah. I was
Oh,
Yeah, Jeff Dunham.
here we go.
I was getting to Jeff Dunham.
Oh
Um,
shit! Sorry.
yeah, that's my other favorite.
Yeah.
Uh, and speaking of Jose,
No,
Jose
here we go.
jalapeno on a stick.
Jalapeno on a
yeah,
stick. Yeah.
on a steak.
Let's have a Chihuahua on a stick too.
Yeah, Callie has joined us.
Hey, Callie.
Callie.
It's the innocent one.
We
Yeah.
all in trouble now.
Yeah, so she says she's innocent, but I know that.
I am.
I know you're not. You know you're
I
not.
am. I
Shut
am
up.
very much innocent.
We
Uh-huh.
go through this every freaking week.
Yeah,
Mhm.
she thinks she's the innocent one, but she's the worst of them all.
I am
Yes.
not.
She's the angel in disguise.
She's the devil. No, she's the devil's
Devil.
You heard
advocate.
her? No, you heard her. I'm the angel in disguise. See? Shut up.
Devil,
She said
Yeah.
angel.
Angel in
Devil's-
disguise.
devil's
In
angel in
disguise.
disguise.
The
Devil's-
devil's advocate.
That's okay.
Devil in
Angel's
disguise.
there. Y'all admitted that I'm an angel and we're live. Therefore, everybody hears it. I'm an angel. Thank you.
Devil's angel.
Whatever.
There's a difference.
I got
I
you
didn't
back,
say
Callie.
angel at all. I said devil's advocate. There's a difference there. I didn't say angel.
See, that's why one of her favorite songs is Devil's Daughter from Ozzy.
I know, right?
Well,
Mhm.
Zach gave me that name. It's not my fault.
Yeah, it is your fault. Because you probably
How
was a
is it my
Devil's Daughter. Because we said so.
We know so.
I didn't say shit.
Yeah, it's just like Jeff Dunham. Every time you see a blue Prius, you know.
Okay, let's not mention the Prius, please. I just had to
Gay.
take a little car Prius back to the rental place.
Gay.
At least it wasn't blue. It was
Also-
red, but it still sucked.
Well, it's not blue.
It was still a Prius,
As long as
though.
it ain't blue. It doesn't matter. It's not blue.
It was a Prius. I
Yeah.
had to get how to
But-
drive a Prius 101.
Yeah, well, it's like he turned you off of getting a Prius, and if he had a Prius, you probably sold it off.
You know what? I was actually staying corrected about everybody calling Callie an angel. Even the devil was the angel technically.
Yeah,
It's a fallen one.
yeah. The devil was actually an angel, but he
He was a fallen angel. Hey, Wild, I got a comment about favorite comedian,
All right.
Chris Farley. And that's coming
Oh,
from
yeah.
High.
Yeah, Chris Farley. God rest his soul. He was funny.
He was a
Uh,
classic.
All right, guys. So for the whole question stuff,
Oh, shit.
Sky showed me what the question was, and
Uh-oh.
yeah, here
Mm-hmm.
we go.
High.
The question is, what is the naughtiest thing y'all ever done while DJing?
Ha! I don't have to say anything because I'm not a DJ.
That is so not fair.
Alright,
So not fair.
Well,
Whoa,
then for you,
alright.
Callie, it's gonna be for Devin, or just be on IMView. Period.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Oh God.
Uh-oh.
yeah. Callie
If we
is
gotta
a
answer this,
devil's
Callie,
angel.
so do you.
But
Yeah.
I'm not a DJ.
Alright. You know you done some naughty stuff, and I'm gonna let you know that you have actually been on IVU, and I saw you naked. That was a long time ago, but I saw you naked. And you know, I even had a picture, a screenshot of you doing that. So
Actually,
it was
I
there.
have a screenshot of Mal on Wild naked.
Everybody gets wild.
Oh my gosh! That's how you know. I, that was,
And you know what? I miss all the good stuff, huh? Because I have not done nothing naughty.
I probably wasn't even there. I was probably one of them.
That was
No, actually.
Wild Left is Abby in GDR naked in the chair, in the cuddle pose in the chair, and Mal, while he was also naked, went and sat with him, and I took the picture.
Oh.
Wow. Callie, link me that picture.
Well, okay. I know DJ Beast was mentioned earlier, and some time ago, he was on some sort of truth or dare kick or whatever,
Oh,
and
shit. I remember
the
those.
dare was to kiss the next person who came in the room. Well, guess who
Oh
that
my
next person was?
god!
It was
Shut up.
Mr. Wildman himself. And I do believe
I'm glad I missed all
I
of
saw
it.
a screenshot
Yeah,
of that.
I got the screenshot of that too. I've been like, well, what the fuck, you know? Y'all just mean to me, you know. I feel like Charlie Brown right now. Why is everybody always picking on me? All right, to top it all off, I'll go ahead and say this. Back before it all, I went in the room with Maul, and I landed in a very bad spot. Yeah, naughty spot with Maul, and I landed there. It was not intentionally, but when I went in there, that's where I landed, and he was there, and I'm like, oh fuck. So that tops it off. Shut the hell up.
One of
You
your
know,
gay moments, right?
I,
That was my man. See, but I have more than one. Actually, I think I even have a picture of Mal hugging you when you guys are both naked.
Wow. You spent a
it's
lot of
nothing.
time naked, huh, Wild?
Hey,
Oh, almost every single night.
I was naked almost every night on IMVU.
Yeah, almost every single night
I
he
would,
was naked.
you know, but it was a lot of fun. You know, it was like whatever. I mean, I know y'all try to embarrass me with it now. Seems like it.
No, not at all.
Uh,
Not embarrassed. It's called blackmail.
Yeah,
Not
see, it
anymore, since
works.
we all just set it out there.
well, see, now, oh, I gotta find that picture of Callie naked.
Yeah, but see, you're not the only one who actually has a picture of me naked, so I'm not worried.
Yeah, but they don't show it. I can show it.
Go ahead. I'll take a
Hmm.
naked picture myself and show it.
A real life picture naked?
Hell no.
Oh, Lordy, here we go back to the boob thing.
But anyway, well, shut up about that part. Uh, see, y'all got me off track here. So we're gonna go on
That's not hard.
break. Yeah. Uh, we're going break, and then I'll have Ice uh re-ask the question after break.
Oh, so we got a time to actually think about our answer now?
Yes,
Yeah.
so-
It better be truthful too.
I'm on during the days. How hard is that?
Yeah, well, you're drunk, so it shouldn't be hard.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Alright, we lost somebody. We lost
We
Randy.
lost
I guess
Randy.
he got a little
Uh
embarrassed.
oh.
His dirty
uh,
moment was just too dirty. Couldn't handle it.
yeah.
Dirty, dirty.
But anyway, we'll go on break. Uh, I'm trying to think of a promo here that we haven't done. Can y'all think of anything?
Um, have we done a promo for the after party itself?
Yeah, there's a good one.
Uh, yeah, go ahead.
Thanks.
You volunteered for that one, Ice.
I know. Alright, everybody, if you want to know where to go for the party after the party, you got to come out over here to Google Hangouts, where all of us DJs and IMVU devs hang out and just talk a whole bunch of mess. It's a lot of fun. Listen in, you don't want to miss it. Saturday nights at 10:30 Central, and you guys our listeners are smart enough to figure out the rest. So the link will always be on the Wyldstyle page in the shout box. Look it up, tune in, have fun, and join us.
Woot woot.
What? Oh my gosh.
And don't forget, we're gonna start doing we're gonna start doing podcasts too. And more of a serious note, and
Pot what?
also podcast
Podcast,
on
not
iTunes,
Oh, I thought he said pot. Oh,
and
wow. Okay.
we'll be doing more serious uh topics. Plus, we're probably going to add all of the after parties to it as well. So stay tuned for that, and we'll let you know when that happens. But anyway, after these messages, or after we go pee or get a drink or whatever, we'll be right back. What's up, everybody? You know, if you want to shop Amazon.com, if you want to help WildStyleRadio.com out, all you gotta do is go to the site, uh, and hit the link, and everything that comes from the site to Amazon.com, we get a portion, and it helps us stay alive. So shop Amazon.com. We've got all wonderful products from movies to electronics to summer stuff. So get on there, help us out, help yourself out, everything else like that. So anyway, we are back right here at the after party for WildStyleRadio.com. And yeah, I tried to sneak Sky in, but she's going to bed. Party pooper. We'll get her next time. But anyway, we've had a few comments. I've been trying to read them. We've had Rain, that has been our bartender at No West Con the last couple of years, when we was last year of DirtyDeedsRadio.com, and when we teamed up with WildStyleRadio.com with IBT. Uh, she has commented as well, which I think is just enjoying the party, so to speak. So
Yep, she said she was having fun, but she had some work to do, so she called it a night. But she did enjoy what we were doing so far.
awesome. I just seen the comment.
That's the perfect way out. Perfect way out for her. She's
Yeah.
good at that. Trust me.
But anyway, we was talking about comedians and stuff like that. This is our fourth segment, so this is probably our last segment. So we got a lot to talk about in this segment, so we're probably going to go over a little bit. We've been trying to talk about Jeff Dunn and stuff like that, but Scott had a question that was told by either Ice or Randy. So if y'all want to say the question again, we'll try to get it there while I try to get to all these comments.
Yeah. Okay. So the question was, what is the naughtiest thing y'all ever done while DJing?
All right.
Or in Callie's case, being on IMV.
Yeah. Let's start with either Shelly or Randy.
Go ahead, Shelly. You go for it.
Me?
Ladies first. Yep.
There's nothing I've done. I'm on during the day. I'm a daytime DJ, so I mean.
Yeah, she's gotta be a little bit more respectful.
Discreet. Yeah.
Discreet.
Yeah, because 90% of the time, well, lately the kids have been out of school, but before that, I mean, they were in school. But yeah, it was nothing. I can't think of anything offhand because I'm the daytime DJ. Nighttime is when we get dirty.
Well, not
Yeah.
always.
Well, it's Wild Style Radio, so
What's
but
that
yeah,
old saying?
but during the day, you kind of want to keep it a little mellow. But yeah, Randy, go ahead.
I really have nothing either. I mean, because whenever I'm DJing, I'm pretty much busy doing that. I don't think of anything else.
I call lies, but
Shut it, Shelly.
lies.
Okay, well then you tell me. What did I do?
I don't know what the hell you do.
And how do you know they're lies?
You're just on at night.
Yeah,
You're
bow,
just safe.
wow, wow.
Right, the freaks come out.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
always after the shows. That's not during the shows. That's after.
see, that's
Yeah.
why we got the after party. Our
Uh-huh.
freaks got to, got to come out at night.
Right.
We
Uh,
really don't have enough time to do anything, though. I
That's
mean,
why I'm screaming.
well, that's why you got to stay at Wyldstyle Radio. You just never know.
yeah, I mean, we're busy taking care of, putting in requests and
Taking care of something.
Take care of what?
shit. Okay, open mouth and insert foot on that one. But I mean, most of the time we're busy taking requests and mingling with the listeners. Listen, I know I need to drink another one. Mingling with the listeners and stuff like that. We don't have time to do anything else. At least I'm not that skilled.
Maybe Sky is because it was her question, right?
I know, right?
Yeah. All right, right. Before I get to mine. I've been reading the comments. Uh, uh, Crystal, which is Rain, our bartender at No West Con. All right, well, 1 hour ago when we was talking about boobs, like, boobs, have a great boobs. Uh, yeah. Then she finally got to take a break, see how it is, and then she says hot pockets are the devil. I'm sure that was for
Hot pocket.
yeah, for Gaffigan's hot pockets.
Thanks, Ice. Now I'll be singing that in my head.
God
And
knows I get a text in the morning from Shelly saying hot pockets.
Yep.
all right,
Oh, great.
I'm gonna wake you up that way, honey.
another from Day, Shelly's son. Uh, 33 minutes ago, it says a black dog stands in the middle of an intersection very close to a light pole. None of the street lights are working due to the power failure caused by a storm. A car with two broken headlights drives toward the dog, but turns in time to avoid hitting him. The driver, how could the driver have seen the dog in time?
Huh?
I think Dave's drunk.
I think he's drunk too, because
He is. He's probably about 2 bottles into his booze. Yeah.
Storm
Son, quit
says
drinking and
Chris
typing.
Stormy says Chris Farley is the best in his book. Uh, and that's about it with the comments. But with that question about the naughtiest thing that happened on air, and I've actually had a lot.
Uh-oh. This ought
But
to be good.
Oh,
but
yeah. I'm taking notes on this one.
uh, but I'm safe to say, so where ice don't kill me, what we did at the end of DDR was probably the naughtiest thing that we ever did. And if I could ever uh, find the, if I could ever find the replay, I'll edit it and make sure that we can get it played substantially on Wyldstyle Radio without not, going against the stream license affiliate. Uh, we'll have to put that on sometime. Maybe next week if I can, because it's supposed to be naughty 7 p.m. Party right before the after party. Yeah, but I had to say that was probably the naughtiest thing that ever happened with me. And I know a lot of people saying, "Wow, and you had a lot of naughty stuff happening in my sets."
By the way, I gotta correct you, Reagan. Kaya is not a he; it's a she.
That's the baby girl.
Yep, that's the baby girl.
That's the baby girl.
Okay, I'm sorry if I said
So,
wrong, but what's for Stormy?
Stormy, yes.
yeah, Stormy is
Okay, well,
a female.
I do apologize.
Lord, I apologize. Feed all the starving
Sorry,
pygmies.
little sweetie.
There you go, baby
Uh,
girl. Calm down.
yeah, I don't. Wow. Okay. Chris Farley, the best in my book is Stormy. I didn't know if I
Wild
actually
is
said
speechless.
female or male. Okay. Well, I do apologize. But now I know who you are, so now you're a female.
That
In my book, so
was the quickest sex change I ever heard in my life.
Thank you, Dr. Lee. Dr. Wild.
so I do apologize for the gender, but I will let you know. You know, if you comment on here, let me know who you are. Like my first comment with Brian once was his day. Uh, he finally said Daily and Brett. Just go ahead and put dash who you are, so I know who you are. So we don't get that confusion. But I do apologize for that, and I'm losing my voice.
Brian is wild. Brian is Day's real name. That's why he put Brian at first. Just to give a little
Yeah,
FYI.
I see. But for better, for next time around, I'll know who you are, so I know who I'm talking about when I get a comment. If your name is not the same as imview.com or wherever I meet you.
Then you're automatically a he.
And
Dude,
automatically,
not a he, a dude,
Dude.
a dude.
don't you might get a sex change on our after party, so just want to know.
Dr.
Wow,
Wild.
Dr. Wild, Dr. Wild.
Dr.
But
Wild.
it was I did done uh, uh, I think that's where we was going after the comments and stuff like that. I know it was another I can't even say it. I'm too damn drunk. That type of
Mom, I'm
banquet.
on my eighth one. Come on, catch up.
Anybody want to help me out here?
I'm on my eighth one. Don't ask me.
uh, I didn't say I was asking you. I was asking somebody. Banquet.
Sober one.
Yeah. Like Jeff Dunham does the puppets. Uh,
uh,
there is somebody else, but I just don't think he's
you
that
notice he
great.
always takes his
A
hand
lot
up
of people
your
say
ass.
he's better than.
Uh-oh. Sounds like we're losing Wild.
He is a. I think he's even said that in one of with Peanut. Uh, like he has like Peanut you stick my ass your hand up my ass, right? Uh,
Oh, wow.
but that's what's cool about it. He basically he basically just says it all. Is that that you're the one talking for us. So this is what you think. And yes, he made everybody think that when you get a blue Prius that you're gay. And
Powder blue.
Prius, please.
gay.
I drove that thing for 1 hour and I about had a coronary.
But see, the thing is, it's okay for the woman to drive a Prius. It's the man. It says,
Yeah, that's
okay.
Oh my
it's
God.
okay if you.
No. I hated driving that damn thing.
Well, I guess that's why he
It was
said it was
smarter
me.
than me.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
I
No
mean, when you
comment.
gotta get a manual, okay, I'm serious. Listen, when you gotta get a manual out and have a actual tutorial before the rental guy will give you the keys to a car to be able to drive it, you actually gotta sit down and have a little tutorial with him. That's pretty sad. I haven't had a
Yeah,
tutorial on a car in, I'm not even gonna age myself, in multiple years. Yeah, no.
yeah. I mean, it's getting to that point with cars too. You know, where you gotta have a manual to drive it. Like, what the shit is this? You know, that's why I like the car I got. You know, it's '06, but it's basic. It doesn't have nothing new on it. You know,
Well, see, mine's an '04, so I know what you're talking about.
so yeah. I don't even have a stereo that has Bluetooth or anything. You know, it's like basic CD player, radio. That's all I get. Even though I want to change that so I can listen to Wyldstyle radio on it.
No, you
But
gotta get an auxiliary cable.
yeah,
Plug it in there. I've got that on mine. That's how I listen to Wild on the road.
yeah, it's always cool to do that. You know, but other than that, it doesn't have OnStar or anything. So when I go somewhere, all I gotta do is turn off my phone, and you don't know where the fuck I'm at. You know. I say that because you know
Where in
people
the
can
world is
follow you
Wild?
on your phone.
Screw
You know,
Waldo.
my car cannot track where I'm at. It's that basic, but I love it. I've got it paid off, so I don't have to worry about it. It's a sports car,
What do
so
you got,
yeah.
Wild?
Nissan 350Z,
Ooh. We have to go race one day.
and yeah, and I'm being tempted. The the car lot across the street has a 370 Roadster 370Z, and it's black pearl that it shows where it's black and purple, and it is beautiful. I'm doing my best not to want to go buy it.
I'll bring my pony down to Nashville and we'll race, okay?
All right.
Sorry, that pony's gonna lose.
Bite me.
I'm serious. That 350Z is gonna eat that pony up.
No, let me fix it first. Get some tuning
You
in there.
better get a turbocharged.
Let me get some tuning in there.
You better put some nitrous behind that too.
What are you talking about, honey? You're gonna drive it.
Yeah, I ain't driving no Ford.
Fixed or repaired daily. Found on road dead.
Found on road dead. Yeah, I know. I'll
Driver
jokes.
returns on foot, forward backwards.
Yeah, I know.
Only thing about Ford I like is the Mustang.
That's what I've got.
Oh, okay, well, you know, you might have a chance then. I probably wouldn't race you. I might, just to say I did.
I got an '04 Ford Pony convertible.
Hey, but did you know that Mustang was actually originally owned by Chevrolet?
Yeah, because the
Yeah,
guy
I knew
that,
there was something good about it.
yeah, well, the guy that designed the Mustang was fired by Chevrolet,
Uh
and
huh.
and Ford picked him up.
I don't know. I have to say my dream car is a 1969 Chevy Camaro SS convertible.
We
Yeah,
got
that is
plenty
a
of those
nice
running
car.
around here.
Orgasm on wheels.
Oh,
But anyway, talking about
talk about
sports.
flesh flood.
Yeah. All right. Talking about sports, we said we were gonna talk a little bit. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
All right, talk about sports. We was gonna talk about a little bit of sports before we ended the show, and it was busy with sports. You know, you had the Belmont horse race, and then you had the Stanley Cup right after. And it was the horse race. I was actually pulling for California Chrome because it could have been the first Triple Crown winner in 36 years. And I was disappointed, of course, before I got on air. Uh, I had to go help my dad, and I was kind of like pissed off. Like, okay, now you wanna have me help you, knowing that I got hour and 30 minutes for a big event. But anyway, uh, so we didn't have a Triple Crown winner. Uh, he finished tied in fourth. But he was only a 3-year-old horse, so he's got another chance next year or two. Uh, no 3-year-old horse has ever been a Triple Crown. There's only been 12 really, and the last horse that actually had a chance to win a Triple Crown, uh, they got smart. He was injured, so he couldn't race the Belmont. So I'm glad to see that they actually said, he's injured. He don't need to race no more. Uh, but anyway, there's that news. Uh, I know not a lot of people horse race fans. I'm not really a horse race fan, but it's been all over everything. So like you couldn't help but to follow it. And plus, with California Chrome, he was not owned by a multi-million or billionaire. He was owned by two guys that had their own little small uh, companies, uh, which made it a lot better because it was like a working class horse, and that's what made it a lot of the news where he really wasn't bred to race the Belmont, but race, and because of the money situation. So that's why a lot of people was pulling for him because he represented, you know, the working class, the not rich people. So that's more outstanding, I guess you could say. And then after the race, you had the Stanley Cup, which for the second game in a row, the Kings won in overtime, double overtime, 5-4. Uh, and that who's I know I'm a fan, but who y'all pulling for in that?
No comment my way. I don't follow it.
Yeah, well, you got the Kings and the Rangers. Uh, you got the Kings, LA Kings, which a couple years ago they won with there was an 8 seed, won everything on the road. Now they got home field advantage or home ice advantage, and then you got the Rangers, which is already got a lot of prestige because of course New York. Uh, okay, somebody else wanna say who they're pulling for?
I'm gonna have to say LA. I was before I was going for Chicago, the Chicago Blackhawks.
I was
But
actually going for Chicago as well, even though they're in. I'm a Nashville Predators fan. I've been to hockey the last 3 or 4 years since we had the Predators. Uh, Hockey, if you're not a hockey fan, the best thing to do is go to a game, and it will sell you. Uh,
I'm more of a hockey fan for the fights. I like the fight.
You're
I like.
just a violent person.
No, it's funny when they rip their jerseys off and they throw their gloves off and just start whooping ass on the field. That's excitement. Sorry.
You're very
that's,
hostile.
that's one thing I like about hockey. They not gonna. They've been wanting to. Oh, y'all need to stop the fights and stuff like that. And they say screw y'all. That's part of the game. Like it's hockey is the only thing that's still got their tradition going, so to speak. Uh, and that's just the way it is. you know, get in a fight, it's mutual respect. You know, they get in a fight and then they shake hands at the end of the game. It's left on the ice. You know, it's not where you don't hate the person. I mean, they might hate the person, but it's mutual respect on the ice. And hockey's got that, still got that mortality where in the playoffs, they don't get paid for the playoffs. They don't get no bonuses for winning how many ever games or anything. Once the regular season's over, they're not getting paid. It's all about pride and everything. And that's what's awesome about it. So anyway, with Ice, she's a New Jersey Devil fan. I know she don't like Rangers that much, but she might be going for the Rangers just because. But I'll let her say.
There's no way I'm rooting for the friggin' Rangers.
No, I didn't think so.
And it really pisses me off. I go to work and everybody's like, yeah, you know, the Rangers are actually doing pretty good. I'm rooting for the Rangers. I'm like, really? Really? You're really gonna root for the Rangers? What? I really want to like punch everybody out. But yeah, so go Kings. Let's do it. Beat the Rangers. Beat them bad. Slaughter them. Massacre them. Make them look and feel stupid. Please.
Well, you know, LA's got a 2-0 lead now in the series, so
Yay!
they went to double overtime. Only reason why I wanted to see the Rangers win this one was I want to see a series. I don't want to see a blowout. I don't want to see a 4-out. You know, so that's the only reason why I wanted to see the Rangers win tonight, to have a series, because I don't care either way. It doesn't bother me. I do have to say the Western Conference is way more stronger than the Eastern. Uh, and you notice that when the Red Wings made the playoffs and the Columbus Blue Jays made the playoffs, if they was still in the Western Conference, no, they wouldn't have made it. They would have been out, because you got so many great teams in the Western Conference. I'm a Nashville Predators fan, and I have to say that two out of three we beat the Kings, the Blackhawks, 4 out of 5, and we blew them out 3 out of them 4 too. So look out, Predators on the way next year. New coach. Even though I was kind of upset that they wasn't going to sign Trotz back, but at the same time I was like, okay, I understand the move. But yeah.
Well, see, I'm a big Phoenix Coyotes fan. Wow.
Yeah, and all the ones that took us the Predators out the last time we was in the playoffs.
They've really stepped up this last season. Like I said, I only go to watch the fights, but yeah, Phoenix Coyotes. I mean, they've really stepped it up this last few seasons.
I will say, you know, in the situation that they are in, the NHL themselves own the Coyotes because nobody wants to own them.
Yeah, because they're a shitty-ass team, that's why.
How can they be a shitty-ass team? The last 2 or 3 years they've been in the playoffs or in the running of the playoffs. You know, if it wasn't the Coyotes, Predators would have moved on. You know?
Sorry.
But I
Don't
have
talk
to give
about sports. I'm kind of wanting to get a paintball gun for some reason.
Hey, I watch it, mister.
I got a paintball gun. Just give me a paintball. I got a fully automatic paintball gun. So.
I am covering my ass.
Literally.
Literally. No, he said that because I'm actually on a paintball team. We play speedball. And for some reason, they always shoot me in the ass. It never fails. Every time I come home from practice, I've got a freaking bruise on my ass.
So I always tell her I'm going to shoot her in the ass.
Yep.
All right. Actually, we're gonna do another segment just because.
Oh
And
shit.
Okay.
uh, if y'all up for it, that's fine. If not, we'll end it now. Uh,
I'm game.
but the next segment should be short. We'll just finish up what we're talking about and stuff like that. So if you gotta leave, I understand. No problem. Uh,
Where do we have to go? There is nowhere to go.
I know, right?
there is nowhere to go. I know.
We were
I
trapped.
moved outside. I'm good.
Yeah. Well, I know Ice has to, get going here soon. She gotta be up soon, so it's up to her if she wants to stay or go. Uh, but we're gonna take a break, and it's probably gonna be a short break. But anyway, if you want to listen to WyldstyleRadio.com on the go, don't forget you got TuneIn Radio on your smartphone or tablet. And also, if you got a very up-to-date smartphone, you can probably actually listen to it through the site on your smartphone. Like on my smart, if you got HTC One or better, or around that range, you could probably listen to it on the site on your smartphone. But don't forget TuneIn Radio. We are on there. All else fails on the go. There's no excuse. You can't get away from it. You can listen to us right here at wildstyleradio.com. And don't forget, we are going to play this replay on wildstyleradio.com or on a podcast. So, yeah, we've had a lot of fun. But we'll be right back to finish it up right here. So, after these messages or after this little break, we'll be right back to finish her up.
We're like a bad disease.
Yeah,
Can't get rid of us.
yeah, we're worse than cancer. That's bad too. That's really bad.
But we're
I
more
can't
lovable.
Yeah, we're a lovable disease.
I don't know about all that now.
Well, I know I'm lovable.
The hell.
Oh, you know
Anyway,
you love me.
mute.
Oh yeah, we're just about to end this thing. So the last segment from now on is gonna be the last drink with Wild. At the after party, and if you ever wanna catch the beginning of the Wyldstyle After Party with Wild West, the host, and all his rowdy friends, 10:30 Central Time, and don't forget to listen 7 p.m. Central Time to his right here there on WildstyleRadio.com, cause soon we are gonna work this into being live on WildstyleRadio.com. So anyway, we've had a few comments on this one, and we do appreciate it, all the comments and everything. Just keep them coming. If you got any questions about anything and everything, you can email me at wildwestwsr at gmail.com or owner at wildstyleradio.com. And remember, wild is spelled with a Y around here. That's just the way I roll. Uh, it's been like that for, uh, wow, since 2000. You know, I went into a chat room on AOL or Yahoo, and every time I put Wild West in the regular spelling, uh, it was always taken no matter what number or anything. So I said, I'm gonna create something original. Uh, so I spelled it Wild West, WYLD, and that got me in. I didn't have to put no numbers or anything in. So if you ever see anything else spelled that way, they got it from me. That's the way I always say it. But anyway, we are back, uh, and
But
everything.
why?
Why? What?
I don't know. You tell me. You said why.
I said wild. But this is
Bring it up again, we'll vote on it.
this is the last drink with wild segment. That means this is the last segment, and we was talking about sports and the
Last call for
technical.
wild.
Yep. So if y'all got any questions or anything, I want to get on. The most popular thing is gonna happen sooner or later. At least I hope so one day.
What? Last call for wild?
Yeah. Last last drink with wild. Hell yeah.
Last
So
dance. Never mind. Couldn't think it.
last call for Wilderhall.
Wild hall.
Oh boy.
Wow.
That sounds like some kind of a fucked up pig.
What?
Oink oink baby.
Oh my. Alcohol abuse. Alcohol abuse.
That's so wrong.
No. No.
Alcohol abuse.
That sounded so wrong.
Yeah.
Really did.
All right.
Who's your farmer, baby?
Oh.
Squeak squeak.
Oh my god. Alcohol abuse.
Forget the goat rope and stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Go for the pig.
Wow.
But anyway, this is the last
Oh,
drink is
shit.
wild. We was talking about the Stanley Cup playoffs and hockey. And Shelley was talking about the Coyotes, and I was talking about the Predators. Uh, which I think that both teams is the progress they've had since they've been around. And I know, I have to say this too, and I know a lot of the sportscasters will not say this. Predators, all they had was the Nashville sounds, and I hear you whispering.
Uh huh. Well, I got a message on Scott from Stormy, and she's like, "The Last Dance with the Devil." So the first thing that popped in my mind was Callie.
What?
Yeah, that's about. That's
Yeah, well, if you want to last dance with Kelly, well, you gotta ask her. Oh,
Or break out the table there so she can do the
oh no.
tabletop.
When
yeah,
I
get
know
that table
when I
dance
move
going.
home, when I
Just
move
make
back to
sure
my
it's a strong
hometown, we're
table.
gonna move. Well,
uh,
when I move back to my hometown, I'm gonna have to root on a new team.
Uh-oh.
yeah,
You know, the Evansville Icemen. They're a small team, but they're starting to make a name for themselves.
yeah. I mean, it was like before the Predators, we had the Nashville Knights, which was a minor league team of hockey. But then when the Predators came, they decided to move because they probably thought, well, we're not going to get no attention now. Uh, but what I was trying to say was when we had the Predators before we had the Tennessee Titans.
I
Uh,
remember that.
Go Vols.
because oh, you gotta realize that Tennessee was a primary college football state with
Yeah, the Vols.
yeah the Vols. That's my favorite team. See, Ice has been there with me twice watching the Predators,
Mhm.
and she knows how I get into the Predators.
Mhm.
She hasn't seen nothing yet.
Uh
Okay.
oh. Uh
Yeah.
oh. You're
Cause
in for it.
The Vols was always and will always be our bread and butter. You know,
The proud orange and white.
yep,
Let me tell
orange.
you about butter your
You
bread.
know, Volunteers, gotta love them. That's my team.
Sorry.
But I will say this: the Predators are up there with them now. And now since we got the Nashville Venom, I'm pretty much sold on them too. So I'm I'm pretty much following them. And yeah, they won tonight against the Georgia Fire, which I was my first game to see them live. The Nashville Venom, which we Nashville Venom lost within point .9 seconds a field goal to lose. And tonight they was in Georgia, and yeah, the Venom kicked their ass.
I got a question. Wasn't Tennessee Oilers after the Panthers or before?
Panthers.
Never
Panthers.
mind. Never mind.
I
That's
thought.
Carolina. I'm
I
sorry.
was
I'm
Yeah,
about to
thinking of
say that's
Carolina.
Carolina, honey.
yeah,
I
Carolina.
know. Wow.
The
They,
Panthers, I think, came in the league maybe a year or at the same time with the Oilers coming to Nashville
uh,
Titans. Uh, the history with the Titans, though, uh, Houston Oilers, of course. Their first year in Tennessee, when they were still the Tennessee Oilers, they played in Memphis.
hmm
And the second year they played was Tennessee Oilers at Vanderbilt Stadium. And then the year they become the Titans was the third year in Tennessee, and that's the year they went to the Super Bowl.
Right.
And Memphis got really mad because they wanted the Titans to stay in Memphis, and that's why they got first dibs when the Grizzlies moved from Montreal to Memphis. They got first dibs on that team because they thought that the Titans should have stayed in Memphis, but the deal was already made with Nashville. But what I always thought when we got the Predators, the NFL said, we got to land base with Nashville and put the Titans there just because they thought they was going to lose ground. And in my opinion, I think the Predators will win the Stanley Cup before the Titans win a Super Bowl.
You sound so optimistic.
I do, but the economy, the Predators would be a better thing for National Cup, or at least be in the Stanley Cup Finals, because the Super Bowl is played in another city, no matter what. Nashville will never see a Super Bowl.
I think the Super Bowl's here next year, 2015. I think it's here in Arizona.
Arizona, yeah, it's supposed to be, but they're having complications because of the gay rights and stuff.
Oh lordy.
Because Arizona is pro not gay rights, and NFL wants to, you know.
See, that tells you how much I pay attention to politics. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't want to get into politics and all that
Mm-mm.
stuff,
No,
so we'll leave that out.
no.
Nash,
Please
All I
do.
know is it's a pain in the ass when it's Super Bowl here in Arizona because I
Literally.
literally weigh. Well, I literally live about 5 minutes from the Phoenix Cardinal Stadium,
yeah.
so it's clustered over here. I hate
See,
it
I,
when Super Bowl comes.
I know Nashville will never see a Super Bowl because LP Field, which was originally known as Adelphia Coliseum, is not big enough for the Super Bowl. Knoxville will see a Super Bowl before,
Nashville will.
yeah, because Neyland Stadium can seat about 105,000 people. It's like the third largest stadium in college sports, which is about to become a fourth because College Station with Texas A&M building a new stadium. It's supposed to seat way more. And actually, Neyland Stadium is the first above ground largest stadium above ground because the two that beats it is underground or in a bowl kind of. But talking about Knoxville, I don't care if you're a Tennessee fan, ball fan, or anything. Your hair will stand up when you go in Neyland Stadium and see the band play Rocky Top.
Yep,
I don't
I
care who
guarantee
you
that one.
are. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're a fan of college sports or football, whatever. You go in that stadium, you're gonna be amazed.
I know there's three college football teams that I like. Vols, Tennessee Vols. Of course, I'm an Indiana girl, so I'm going for Duke. And then Alabama, Crimson Tide, Roll Tide. Those are my three top favorite teams.
Screw Alabama.
I knew that was coming.
Why do you think I said it? Because I knew
I
it was.
will. I will say this though. When they go for national championship, I will root for them because I'm an SEC. It's like SEC. I might be a Tennessee Vol fan, and yes, I would like to see Alabama lose. But when it comes to SEC, it's like brotherhood. You would rather see a SEC team win than lose when it comes to bowl games and national championship games. And that's the difference. I was in Ruby Tuesdays uh, when Ohio State was playing Clemson in the Orange Bowl, or whatever bowl they was in. And this guy came in, he was a big Ohio State fan. And I almost got into it with him. Cause I don't like Ohio State because they play all these little weak teams to get where they are. And he was so mad because they didn't. Like, look who you play. You don't play nobody. You know, you play maybe two hard teams a year. And the wild rant that I had last week. So we might have to include a wild rant.
Oh boy.
Everybody wants to diss the SEC outside SEC. Well, guess what? Tennessee Volunteers had the second hardest schedule, and in my opinion, had the first hardest schedule last year. Why? Because we played the number one team all back to back, all back to back. You know, we're in the SEC, so we got a lot of great teams. Of course, we had to play uh, a team that that's on the rise, and then we had to play Florida at the time was ranked number 22. Then we had to play this other hard team that wasn't ranked, but they was good enough. And then after that, we had to play Georgia at the time was ranked number 10. We had to play South Carolina, which was ranked number 7. Then of course we had to play Alabama, which was ranked number 1.
I knew I'd get your feathers ruffled, Wild.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get my feathers ruffled when you talk about the balls in SEC. You know,
That sounds so wrong too.
yeah, it
What,
does.
ruffling feathers?
Yes, that. And balls too. You know, feathers and balls.
Balls and feathers, balls and feathers.
And you know, of course, Auburn, which was on the rise, was the year before they sucked, and now all of a sudden they're like ranked number 5. So at the end of the year, the Vols actually played the number 1 hardest schedule because we had like 6 weeks of top 10 teams. How many college football teams can say that they survived what they survived? You know, we won South Carolina, which we was happy about, and that was an improvement. But in our aspects, but when you play that kind of schedule, how are you gonna? Neither Florida State or Auburn can say how many great teams they played last year. So yeah, but that's my rant of the week.
Got your feathers all ruffled.
Yeah. So but as Tennessee Vols with Lady Vols, the basketball team, ladies, the women, you know, one thing that Pat Summitt said, if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. So, yeah, we rather play the best to let you know that when we do win the championship, we played all the best instead of going through what Ohio State goes through, like maybe 1 or 2 good teams and the rest of them are like, who are they? You know, who are these teams you're playing? We don't even know. They're off the chart. And SEC, not this year, but next year, has got a rule. They got to play ACC team in a harder ranked schedule, so where all these teams that are trying to put non-ranked or easy people, easy teams in their schedule, they can't. You got to play all hard schedule teams to show that we are the best. SEC is the best of college football. Like it or not, yeah, Florida State won the last BCS championship. But the one thing they can't say, they might have won the last, but Tennessee Volunteers beat them the first. Cause SEC rocks. Sorry, we play all. I mean, we gotta play all the hard people. So you gotta beat SEC before you can say you're the best. But that's my rant.
Feel
And
better now?
yeah, I feel better.
Sorry, I got him on that tangent.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
thank
with
you.
a rock, and you gotta smell what the rock is cooking.
Boy.
The Rock retired.
Well, he's in the movie. He comes back every once in a while. Lets them know whose the man he is.
People's champion, right?
Yep. I'm not even into wrestling right now, so don't get me started.
We're so showing our redneck side, Wild. You know this, right?
Yeah, you know, I had to say, right now, wrestling's gotten a little better, but it's never the same with Stone Cold and The Rock. That was the years. You can't beat
No.
it. You know,
Sting. Think
who?
back, Wild. Sting.
Yeah, Sting.
Yeah. Hulk
Yeah.
Hogan. The old one.
Yeah, that was the good old days. We'll
Uh-huh.
never see that again,
Nope.
Yeah.
unfortunately.
It all went downhill after Andre the Giant died.
Oh, God rest his soul.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, it didn't go downhill. They just got
Yeah.
they got worse for a
Broken.
while.
Yeah.
And then when Stone Cold and The Rock came back, they just you
Broke the
can't beat it.
NWO over. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Don't forget
when
the Undertaker.
WWE had Undertaker,
Yeah. Kane.
uh, can all that little era there, the Attitude Era with Stone Cold and The Rock, you'll never beat it. I don't care what they try to do, they'll never beat it. It's never the same. I'm serious. I mean, it was.
How the
I
hell did we
mean,
get from hockey to wrestling? Just
I
question.
just don't know. I mean, we got wins from hockey to the SEC football.
Question.
It's our ADD
Now
again.
yeah,
ADHD.
like like yeah.
It's our
Oh,
random.
look,
It's our
shiny.
random thinking. That's what it is. It's our
Yeah,
random thinking.
yeah. It's random thinking. And now we're gonna go to basketball.
Oh,
I don't watch basketball that much.
Oh God, I can't stand basketball.
I can't either. I really rather not have it, but everybody's trying to. I haven't watched basketball since Michael Jordan. You
Oh, the
know,
old days.
yeah, the old days of Michael Jordan, that was the best. And everybody's trying to
God,
say
you guys
LeBron
make me feel
James.
old.
Yeah, LeBron James is supposed to be compared to this guy. And I'm not
You know,
saying
the
that,
three of us are old, are aging ourselves, right?
yeah.
Hmm.
I'm not saying LeBron James is a bad player. He's a great player, but the first game, they're trying to, he got cramps and the Heat. And Miami
A
Heat
dude
against
got
the
cramps.
Spurs. Yeah,
Seriously?
I got cramps like middle of fourth quarter,
Wow.
and Spurs
So
won.
men
And,
really
and,
do have
and and a
PMS?
lot of people are blaming that. Like, look, Spurs is a complete team. Miami, if they don't have LeBron James, they're nothing. That's what I'm saying. But
No,
you
what
can't
it
blame
sounds
the
like you're
Heat.
saying, Wild, is that men really do have PMS.
Hmm.
Come
Well,
on, ladies, help me out here.
they said it's hereditary
well,
with
our PMS is a lot worse than theirs. At least we get ours monthly. You guys only get yours whenever. So ours is a lot worse.
Well, if you see the video, LeBron James had a big old baseball on his calf because of the cramps. And his is hereditary, where if he gets too dehydrated, it don't take much for him. Uh, but they're having a big discussion where, oh, it was because the air conditioner in the building went out in the middle of the game and caused him not to be able to perform and whatever. If you've seen the highlights, uh, and all that, I just think it's so stupid to say that. It's like, look, Spurs don't have to lose nobody. If they lose somebody else comes in and they play and they can win. If Miami Heat lose to LeBron, then they're screwed, and you've seen it. But that's just another story. But warning everybody, especially y'all, my companion. But I just, we was talking about sports, uh, everything. So I wanted to bring up that, uh, cause the Heat won against the Spurs last year, and to bring up hockey again, we came very close of having both basketball and hockey have the same teams going for the championship.
Got the drunken hiccups, huh?
Shh.
Hold your breath.
Somebody scare her.
It was just one.
Hell, I've heard them all the way through this thing hang out. Even
Hiccup,
during
hiccup.
Wild, even during Wild's clip there, his advertisement clip.
Shh.
Well, this is an after party, so you gotta expect it. Somebody's drunk around here. I'm
I'm
just,
not the
I'm
only
just glad.
one.
I'm just glad
But
I'm
you
not
know
the
the
only one this time.
I'm
you know the
right
cutest
with
ever.
you. I'm right
This
with you.
time.
It's always you guys that are drunk.
You
Mhm.
guys better be glad I wasn't, that we didn't do the hangout the other day when I was drunk. Oh my god.
Oh,
No,
that was funny. That was funny.
honey, I
I was
want you
gonna
to
say
be
that
drunk
was really
next
funny.
Saturday.
No. You don't want to see me drunk on voice, trust me.
Oh shit.
Why
Ask
I've
Al.
seen you drunk.
Yeah, but I didn't stay on cam that long.
Yeah, 'cause you got tired.
So I knew if I'd stayed on, then I was going to get in trouble. That's
You did get in trouble.
You did
yeah.
get in trouble.
You did get in trouble.
But he was like falling asleep. He was like so tired he was falling
You know what?
asleep.
I didn't even go to
Oh
sleep
my
until
god.
9 o'clock. I didn't go to sleep until 9 o'clock the next morning.
I know.
Yeah, because
But
you
then
came into my room drunk as a skunk while I was doing my set.
Mm-hmm.
but then your 9 o'clock is like what, 4 in the morning for me?
Well, see, that's what happens whenever you drink vodka and Monster, also
Trying to
known
commit
as
a heart attack, aren't
well,
you?
it's also known as a cherry bomb.
I cannot drink it.
Whew. I'll tell you what.
What?
Ugh, I don't know. That shit hit me like a ton of bricks. I tell you.
I challenge you one night, Randy.
No, I don't drink much. It
Yeah,
won't
he
take
really
much to
does.
drink me.
Yeah, I don't get drunk that much anymore. Y'all might think I do, but I don't.
Right.
You
No,
know,
we know you don't because before you were a lot more drunk.
yeah. Well, this is only my third time in the after party on Google Hangouts that I've been drunk. You
Hmm.
know,
We're
uh,
not
Yeah.
drunk. We're just buzzed, right, Wild?
yeah, we're just buzzed.
Mm.
Even though that I see my bottle, I'm like, oh
Uh,
my god, I've drank
I'm gonna
that
tell you
much.
right.
What the
I'm gonna tell you right
fudge?
now. Here in Wild right now, drunk is nothing compared to when he used to be on DDR, drunker and a skunk on as he's taking air. Oh my
Yeah, but it was
god!
funny. It
I
was
think I
funny.
heard one of those. I think I heard one of those sets.
You should have heard. You should have heard a bunch of those. It was like almost
Oh,
every time.
Yeah.
there's times when I regretted being drunk on air.
Oh, God, I know, right?
You kept it real, didn't you,
Like
Wild?
like that one night, he's like Randy. He goes, "Let me have air after you." I was like, "Oh, what are you gonna do, Wild?" He ended up pouring his guts out on air after me. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing? Boy? You need to get the hell off
Wow.
air."
I'm gonna have to search the vault for that recording.
Oh, that has not been recorded. I'm glad to say. That's one that I really regret doing. You know,
I was like,
uh,
"What the fuck is he doing?"
but usually it is fun. When I'm drunk on air. And tonight, we're supposed to do the after party at 10:30. Well, I was having fun, so I was trying to keep it going. On WSR, and I really wanted to try to get virtual DJ going, or virtual audio, that's what it's called, to get people on air when I was actually on WSR. But I didn't have time to fool with it, and plus it drags everything down. That's why I'm trying to get a desktop so where we can do that right here live on WSR, so where we can be on. And it's gonna be way fun when we do that. Hopefully, you know, uh, it's like we're gonna start doing podcasts, and it's gonna be more of a serious thing. Some like I think Randy want to do a thing about relationships. I think we got a lot of stuff going with that. I got a little ideas with that. Uh, we'll have to ask who wants to do what, and then come all together and do a podcast about it. But there's a lot of things we can do, and I hope everybody enjoys what we do right here, talking, because we're more or less known as a music radio station, but I'm up for whatever, and I think this is so much fun. I hope everybody enjoys what we do, and I think this brings a lot of people together and stuff. So there was one more little topic that I want to do before we get off,
Get off?
get off. All
No
right now.
comment.
All right. You know, I had to put up with pervertness when I'm at work,
Come
and
on.
That's
and
okay.
I've been
What's
really
my
wanting to
name?
get
Pervertness is a way
yeah
of life
What
nowadays.
is what
yeah.
is my name, Wild? Come on now. I'm the spunky.
Spunky
I
perv. I'm gonna
exactly.
rename you
Yeah,
Spunky
she likes that
Perv.
spunk. She likes that spunk.
Uh-huh. You know it.
But the guys at work, I would love to have right here on Google Hangout because we would all just be cracking up and it just take off. Uh, but yeah, I love doing this, and I hope y'all do too.
Of
Uh,
course.
this is so
That's
much fun. It's a lot different. People get to know us, and that's why we do podcasts. You know, do a little bit more serious, but I don't want to do it here at the after party because after party is for fun. You know, uh, we can do podcasts and stuff like that for more serious notes. I don't know how we can do serious because we never serious, but
No, we get
No,
serious.
we don't like that S
oh,
word.
oh, oh yeah, we get
We get
serious.
real
You know, a
serious.
little bit earlier we got a little serious, and there was a couple, you know, after parties earlier that we got really serious. I'm like, oh, I gotta cut this out, you know. But we can get serious, uh, and I think that it brings another atmosphere to people that hear us on air, get to know us and stuff like that, and I think that's awesome. Uh, and I was going a different direction with this, but I can't remember. But I got one more little subject to go.
No.
No.
No, you can't remember? No way.
Oh well, we got one more little subject that I had in mind to do. Uh, now we can either do it now or we can wait till next week.
We should
Uh,
hold it for next week. So
yeah.
that's one
What's
less
that?
idea we have to think of.
What's
All
the
right.
topic so
Well,
we can
we'll
think
have a
about
week to think about this.
Oh.
Uh, it's nothing serious. I mean, it's something like, what if you won the lottery?
it? Oh shit, I already got that planned.
I
Oh,
think most of us do.
me too. You know, so that's something that we can hold the next week. So if you want to be a part of Wyldstyle Radio After Party, be here. And that's one of the subjects. Looks like we're gonna have Sky and Shelly. If you gotta spank her to get her here, get her here.
Oh, you know it. I'm
She would
on it.
love that.
Oh, she might love that too
I'm on
much.
it.
So yeah, she might love that too much. So try something different.
Okay. Darn, I was getting
Or
excited.
if you just gotta spank her, if you want to spank her, that's up to you. But
She needs a spanking. She's been a bad girl.
no, she's always a bad girl. Ask
She's
about
like Callie. She plays that innocent role, but she doesn't play it very well.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. When
She tries to play the shy card. We all know the DJ Sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
And I know that she was talking about tube steaks when she was asking that question a
Oh,
couple
yeah.
weeks ago.
There's one she always wanted to know what size.
Uh-huh. She
We
had
pick
me
up on that stuff.
rolling. So I will have
But
DJ
we-
Sky here for us next week.
Yeah, we gotta get her.
One way or another.
We gotta get her on. And I really want this same crew on here next week.
Of course. You know I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here.
I live
Yeah.
here.
I'll be here permitting my house is quiet.
Well, if you need
You need a
a
cage,
rope
then.
and cage and a
Duct
muffle,
I
tape.
need some
let us know.
muzzles. That's what I need.
I just said that. If you need a muzzle, I'll send you one.
Okay, send me 4. I need
Alright.
4.
Scissor board.
Especially for Kayla. And Randy, you know for a fact, she's the loudest one.
Oh, yeah.
If she wants to be a guest with you, we'll have to keep it clean because I don't like
She's
being.
18.
Oh, she's 18. Okay.
Yeah, she's 18.
Well. All right.
Yeah, her
Well.
twins are 18.
Yeah, my twins are 18. They good.
All right. Well, if they want to be guests with you, they can. Just anybody under 18, we gotta keep it clean. If they're here.
Well, we don't like to keep it clean, or nor can we can't keep it clean. So yeah,
Yeah, I know.
a bunch of pervs.
Clean
A
is
bunch of pervs.
But
We
anyway,
like it down and dirty.
we've come
Naughty,
to the
naughty.
part where everybody says bye and DJs can say when they're on air. So, whoever wants to go first.
I guess I will, as usual.
Yeah.
All right, I am Maximum Devastation. I am on air every Monday from 8 p.m. Eastern to midnight. Catch my shows, and I'll see you then.
Next. Callie, since your name has came up, you can say your goodbyes or whatever, and we'll get to Shelly or Ice.
Alright, this is Callie signing off. Hope you all had a great time. I'm sorry I was a little late, had to go to a graduation party, but I made it in anyways. And I will be here next week, so I will see you guys then. And next is Shelly.
Oh sure, throw me under the bus, Callie. Hey, this is DJ Shelley. I am on Mondays from noon Eastern Standard Time till 4 o'clock. And also Tuesday. I am on 2 days in a row. Make sure you tune in for my Country Mondays and my Anything Goes for Tuesdays. Same times. Love you guys. Thanks.
I guess that leaves me. It's Ice. I'm never on air, but I'm around.
She's our watching eye.
Yeah,
I'm in the background making things happen, sort of. But
yeah,
you
she
can always
keeps me
find
straight.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, if you want to hear my stupidness come out of my mouth, I'm here on Google Hangouts on the after party. Catch you next time.
Yeah, 10:30.
She had
Oh,
to
yeah.
mumble that.
I don't know if she wants to be a part of this anymore. She's like, I know these people. Wow.
Nah, that's totally not it at all.
I know.
It's almost 4 in the morning, and I have to be up in 2 hours.
Yeah, you're supposed to not be here for the last, however.
3 hours.
Yeah.
I've been editing a video in between, and that's still not done. Yay!
Yeah,
Teacher
Wiley
Ray.
won't let me edit. He says I edit too much.
Yeah, you'll edit your parts out.
But take it
But
away, Wild.
but I gotta have someone give me the video so I can edit or somebody else can edit because I can't get it no more.
What?
It's yeah, my virus scanner has said no completely, even when I say allow it.
Why didn't she say
That's
that
why
earlier?
that is why we have not seen any replays because I'm having a hard time getting it. So anybody that wants to get it, then send it to me or they can edit it. At least edit the breaks, then I'll do the rest. But anyway, it is time for Wild West and all his rowdy friends to sign off for the night. We are behind schedule, of course, because we have a lot of fun. It's been the first year anniversary party. We've been partying all night long. Uh, yeah, I love it. And this is one that I to get now. Tomorrow, I want it edited and been done, so we're gonna get it on after Shelly comes on Monday. So we're gonna try to get this on after Shelly, leading up to Maximum Devastation on Mondays. So yeah, so we're gonna try to do that. If not, we do apologize, but that's when we're gonna try to do the replay of this actual set because it's awesome. I'm sure it fulfills the whole time. Uh, and you can check me out 7 p.m. East Central Time, 8 Eastern. We are changing to Central Time because I am site radio. Wyldstyle Radio is in Central Time, so we're gonna change to Central Time. So add an hour, -1 for Mountain Time, -2 for Pacific. But anyway, you can check me out next Saturday night. We're gonna be doing a naughty 3, 4 hours and coming on here right here at the after party. And you think this is wild? You haven't seen nothing yet till next week. So
Uh-oh.
I hope to see you there. Yeah, next week's gonna be crazy.
Crazy naughty.
Naughty, naughty.
Naughty,
I love
naughty, naughty.
it.
It's Mr.
so,
Nasty Time.
so everybody break out their toys next week.
Yep. Get your dildos and pocket pussies.
Bobs.
Oh,
We don't call them dildos, we call them bobs.
Well, whatever you prefer. But there's nothing like the real thing.
Oh, I know, right? Shut up, damn it. Mute.
Okay, I will shut up. We're gonna get the hell out of here before we start another naughty conversation.
I
Anyway,
think it's too late for Shelly. I think it's
thanks
too late for Shelly.
everybody.
All right.
Thanks
See ya.
everybody for being here, watching the after party, and also the party. It's been awesome. All the memories from DDR/Wyldstyle Radio. Oh, I love it all. I got great people, and I'm glad we're here. So I can say a lot more, but I don't want to get too sentimental and cry right here, like I did at the end of DDR. So thank you. We promise to make it better and better every week, every day at Wyldstyle Radio. So keep checking us out. We'll do our best. But Wild West and all the rowdy friends signing off right here on Google Hangout. Enjoy. Good night.